What's poppin', everybody, and welcome to the Roundtable podcast. Obviously, this is episode number 28, episode 11 of season 2. We're back. As you heard, we have a guest today. Nice.
Hello.
What are you doing? What are you doing, bro?
Yo, he's cooling, man.
Why do you look so chill, big bag?
I'm actually chill. I'm chilling. I'm chill today, bro. I'm chill today, man.
Goodness.
That's a W for me.
Let's get into it. If you're listening to us on any of the streaming platforms, the many streaming platforms that we are all on, make sure you rate the podcast 5 stars, leave a heart on it. If you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, as well as consider checking out the Patreon at patreon.com/lostroyalty. So you can get access to the Discord and you can access like different tiers and different rewards and whatnot. Make sure you join the Discord. It's in the description of all the YouTube videos. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty much it. It's so easy now at this point. These intros is easy now. Shy, Mikey, Yoku, Nexus, how y'all doing? How this week was cracking with y'all?
This is probably this is probably one of the toughest weeks I've had.
Oh my god.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too.
No, shut up. God.
I'm telling y'all, the twins, bro.
No. Anyway, this nigga stole my whole flow. First of all, nigga come on the camera with braids and shit. Like that's my thing.
You act like I ain't never had. You act like I ain't never had braids before.
You're the flat top nigga.
Yeah,
you're gonna pop out with cornrows next time, dog.
Bro, I had those too.
with the publicity.
Oh man.
What's wrong, bro, with that? What's wrong with that?
Anyway,
Mikey just hate to see your brother come up.
Whatever. Besides this nigga stealing my whole identity, I finally got my AC fixed this week. Shout out to the Bank of Mom though. Like I thought for real.
Man, I remember that. I thought you literally wait, but that was like a couple of days ago. Mom came through then.
Hell yeah, Mom came through.
Oh damn it, never mind then. Go ahead, kid.
Your AC pop in this weather? God damn.
Of course, that's the only time that shit pop.
Hey, but to be fair though, I don't know what it is, but Midwest weather over here has kind of been weird because it's been raining the last like 3 or 4 days now, and it's been cool as hell.
Nah, we just didn't get none of that.
Oh,
we ain't get none of that.
You definitely could have used
my shit, man, hot.
Yeah, it's been raining.
Like my house was like 90 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
And what's really fucked up, because I live in a brick house, so that shit retains heat. It's like this shit a whole fucking pot. I'm like, God damn. It's like it's a clean 75 outside, but it's 90 degrees in my house. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. Yeah. I'm glad all this shit is over with. I want to formally apologize to Nick because I've been going through some shit. I have not been editing his videos.
Everybody has. I want you to know everybody has. Everybody has been going through something, and I don't know what it is. Something's in the air for a lot of people.
For a lot of people. Depression is in the air for my ass. That's what I've been breathing in.
We were just locked down for a whole last year. So I mean,
the world's finally opened up.
So the thing with me is, you know, I'm a hermit anyway. I don't go out, so that shit really didn't affect me like that. It's just like personal shit, like my AC breaking down, my anxiety has just been spiking for no reason, and I don't know, but I'm good this week. I'm over the hump, I should say. So I'm actually ready to get back into whatever I had put down before. Yeah, I'm ready to attack this shit head on. Because I'm not hearing back from that job. Not yet anyway. So I might as well just stop waiting on that and just jump into something else. So.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah.
Up at least?
I did. And I don't know. I guess they changed their schedule. Because usually I try to call them when, you know, I know people are on the floor. But I guess it's just, I don't know. They probably switched something up. Or they just ignoring me.
Nobody around, huh?
Or they just fucking ignoring me. But it's cool. They'll call if they need me. I ain't pressed about it.
Okay, Mikey.
What's up?
Other than that, I'm good.
I was gonna say it sounds like everything else is situated as well. Shy.
Yeah, I'm not sweating balls, so I'm gravy.
That's what's up, bro.
Yoku. I don't have much. To say.
Thank you. So my AC also blew out last week, and you know it was hot in here too, bro. My AC also blew out.
I thought you said ACL. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Like, are you okay?
No, I wouldn't be walking nowhere if that happened. But yeah, you know, my AC blew out too, man. It was hot as fuck, you know, sweating balls, all that kind of fun stuff. But in all seriousness,
This nigga want to beat me so bad.
bro, relax, man. It's the universe. It's the universe, man. You know what it is. The universe.
Y'all might be more alike than you think.
Yeah, I keep telling him that he don't want to listen. You know, you don't want to listen, bro. Don't even stress it, Mikey. All right. What did happen this week? You know what's crazy is like I got in that funk yesterday, and I dead ass don't remember anything that happened this week, except Monday. Monday, I streamed the demo for Monster Hunter Stories 2. That was super cool. Had a good time. And then I think the next 2 days I spent like all that time looking for who I could reach out to get the game for free. In between that, I don't remember
anything else.
Yeah.
I gotta give
positive
it to
I
Yoku.
made.
Like, if this nigga want a game, he gonna get that game for free. Like, yo,
bro, why won't you
man.
just what?
Yoku hates spending money, bro.
Yeah,
listen,
just
okay,
spend the money,
but I
man.
did pay for it. I did buy it. I bought my own copy of the game, but only because when I finally found the guy, because all my streamer people in the Monster Hunter community, they I didn't know this until I actually got the copy of the game, and they give me the embargo details and all that kind of stuff. But review copies or review videos and stuff like that, the embargo lifted for that on Wednesday. So that's why you started seeing reviews drop for it and do this, do that, and all that kind of crap. You couldn't talk about walkthroughs and guides until the day of release, which was today. Today's Friday, right? Yeah, today till today. But you could talk about tips and like general gameplay shit on Thursday, which is yesterday. That's also the same day that streams were allowed. You could now stream the game as long as like you had, like
so it was
blah, 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 early access in my title, that kind of stuff. So I hit up one of the guys that was streaming, and then he told me like, oh yeah, everything is based off of this. And I'm like, oh shit, I had no idea. Why didn't I think of that? And he's like, because they kind of keep it locked down, like it's not a big deal. And so he gave me the info. I'm like, bet. But the guy that I hit up for my region, he didn't hit me back until like 8 o'clock that night. So I was like, fuck it, bro. The pre-order, like, they
the Palamute.
US does that thing. Not even the Palamute stuff. I didn't really care about that. It was just like I wanted the game installed and ready to go so that I could stream it or play it when it was ready to go. And the pre-order thing was like, for PC, I think it unlocked at 6 or 7. So I couldn't pre-order it on PC. So I pre-ordered it on Switch. And then I knew I could get it by like midnight or whatever. So as soon as I was done with the pre-order and they were like, yeah, Nintendo took your money. Ding, I got a message on Twitter. And it was like, yo, man, yeah, I'm glad you hit me up, yada, yada, this and that. I'd be glad to give you this. And then I was like, can I get it for PC? And he was like, yeah, bro, here's this and that and that and that. So now I have it on both. So I did buy a copy of it. But yes, I love free things.
Good.
I did say this like a couple podcasts ago. I was like, yo, you are a shameless nigga.
A little bit.
Yeah, I don't even know.
You will get everything for free. You will try to you will weasel your way out of everything. I'm like,
absolutely.
You are a conniving conundrum, my G.
But I always
listen.
I buy my games, bro. I have not gotten a game for free.
You're doing it wrong.
I don't even know how many.
You're doing it wrong, bro.
Hey.
I would use all the numbers you have, like I would never buy another thing in my life.
I still support the company.
I would support them too. I just want. Okay, you know what it is? I think I'm so scorned from buying and spending money on games
that you don't like.
Yeah, like they're ass, or they're just not good, or it's not worth it.
Fuck Capcom. Ain't get
you don't necessarily know, right? 3. So like, think of not besides that, right? So speaking on Capcom, let's just because I didn't like Stories 1, so I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like Stories 2, even though it looks really good.
Dude, I have to interject, bro. If there's something that everybody likes, you're that one guy who's like,
He doesn't like you. He doesn't like anything.
Bro, everybody liked Stories 1.
No, everybody did. Okay, everybody likes it now because Stories 2 is out. When Story 1 was out, everybody did not like Stories 1. They were like, bro, this is not Monster Hunter. I mean, this game's ass. It doesn't run right.
I feel like when you compare it to
but everybody but everybody that I played, everybody that I know got the game.
They loved it. Yeah, it just
wasn't a Monster Hunter game. It just wasn't a Monster Hunter game.
I get that. I didn't like the battle system in Stories 1. Like 2 fixed a lot of the issues that Stories 1 had. I'm not saying that the game itself was horrible. The story is great. But if I had to sit through Stories 1, and like do anything else, I would choose to do something else.
It's not that I'm necessarily saying that just saying the game is horrible, but if I were to take a shot every time that you didn't say a game was good, I would die.
I'm telling you, Yoku, you might not notice this. There's a few games you actually gas up.
Yeah,
There's a
don't.
few games on this planet that you like verbally.
Yeah, I feel like dude, that says a lot.
Check it out, because you'll be all like,
no, that's a lot about you, because everybody else likes the games.
Bro, here's the thing.
And you will be the odd opinion out.
Here's the thing, because it will literally be like. It will literally be like, all right, man, I'm a Yoku. I'm not saying like your common response is, I'm not saying this game is bad. No one is saying that, but you're not saying the game is good either. You make no positive comments.
But listen, that's what's crazy, because Yoku will pick out that
he don't
one
notice
reason
that at all.
why he doesn't like the game, and he'll hold that to the game itself.
Yeah,
like that's the reason why the game is bad. Then he'll say, I'm not saying the game is bad, but it's just this one reason.
I'm not saying it's
the
bad,
reason why I don't like the game.
Right,
it's
bro,
like,
that's the problem.
That's like some IGN reviewer shit. That's like literally IGN.
But Yoku, your I didn't like this part about the game turns into I didn't like the game because of this.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you verbally address it is like this one
thing
is ruining the game for me.
It'd be the way you talk.
Like,
you don't say positive things about games.
But I think that's what it does. So I'm trying to think of a game that I would say that about recently. Okay, so fuck, what's that game called? A fucking ass game. Code Vein. I hate the fuck out of Code Vein.
Code Vein is a terrible game.
Terrible game, right? I did not progress more than like 10 hours or whatever into the game.
Yeah, but I think that's a unanimous one though. Not many people like it.
You put 10 hours into the game?
Like a lot of people
10 hours into it.
A lot of people were like, you know, they wouldn't accept the reason I didn't like Code Vein without me having said I played X amount of time for Code Vein.
Well, I think that might be specifically you, because Yaku is like, I played this game for maybe 2 hours and this game blows ass. So
no. Most of the games that I play, I actually put time into before I'm like, I don't like this game.
Okay.
And 10
I think
hours
I got
is
a
a very
clean 40 minutes on my Steam profile.
10 hours is reasonable.
You say 40 minutes?
I got like maybe like
okay, but
two, 3 hours in the Code Vein. It was like, all right, I'm good on this.
I don't know if I think Mike might remember this, where Yaku had all these problems with Genshin Impact. And we're like, bro, what's your, like, you remember he couldn't get those artifacts. And I'm like, bro, what's your rank? He's like, I'm 40. Bro. I'm 40. I'm like,
nigga. And then the very moment he upgraded
you're 40.
Shit,
what?
He started
having fun.
Mikey deadass was like, Yoku,
bro, that was
thing real quick. And Yoku sat down the call, showed his screen. He fixed everything Yoku had wrong, and Yoku started doing crazy damage.
I gotta say, that was one of Mikey's biggest W's. That was one of Mikey's biggest W's.
That was definitely a huge W on Mikey's part, because I was doing like wrong. I was not doing the right thing. So I admit that. All right. That doesn't take away from why I don't like Genshin Impact.
No, my problem was you was putting out video after video after video.
Yeah, saying the game was
shit. You should have corrected me like 2 videos in.
Bro.
The second videos that came out should not have come out.
No, you just wasn't playing right.
I was playing a lot. I just wasn't playing correctly.
Mikey just said you weren't playing right.
But that's what everybody tells you, and you swear that you're like right,
though. Bro, dude, oh my god, like literally, this is like yesterday, man. I literally remembered this like it was yesterday. This thing Yaku was like, bro, I can't get no 5-star artifacts, man. Me and Mike are like, bro, pull up your screen share. Let's see, niggas 39, almost 40. I'm like, bro, you were behind, man.
And then he had the audacity to have a full inventory of artifacts.
All right. Wait, but that was because listen. No, I explained that. I definitely explained that. That was because a lot of the videos that I was watching to, you know, like how to do this, how to do that, and like when you should be worried about artifacts and blah 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 blah. They were all saying don't do anything until you start getting 5-star artifacts, because you're 4 stars. Like they're not gonna go towards anything. They didn't explain to me that I'm going to get like plus 16 from it.
I still don't even know how you got that far with those artifacts.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know how he did either.
You totally skipped over the part to where it's just like.
I was gonna say he must have just been really good at playing the game.
Yeah, like I can iframe the fuck out of that game, bro. The problem where my iframes come into play is when I'm playing co-op and the game is like, we hit you.
I think it started to get a little scary when I think I messaged you this on the side where you uploaded a Genshin video, and you, like in that video, bro, you was going off on niggas. You were like, bro, y'all are stupid as fuck.
Hey, listen.
Fuck you niggas. And I'm like, bro,
I promise you that was after Mikey taught me.
If you are trying to inform people, maybe don't call them stupid. Like,
okay, I know the video you're talking about. That video specifically was me attacking everybody else that was commenting in my previous videos because I was still right. That was around the If I'm not mistaken, that was around the Hu Tao, like the leaks and shit like that.
I think that was. I think this was about Zhongli. I think this is before they buffed him. I think that's when it
was. That Zhongli stuff?
Wrong.
I feel like it might have been around Hu Tao, but like regardless, I was definitely right about everything that I said.
You were right about Hu Tao, but there's just a lot of things that I know Mikey remembers too, where I would just like, bro, there's just no way you spend money in this game thinking like this. Like
I wouldn't even like. I would just put it in his comment section. I'd be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about,
dude?
Bro?
I would message him. I would message him on the side all the time.
Fuck all that PM shit. I'm just right there on the video.
Bro, I message him all the time. Like,
nigga, you're
how do you play this, dude? Yeah, and I know if there was a website to check up your hours in Genshin Impact, I know you got like over 200 hours. How do you over 200 hours thinking like this, bro? Like,
bro,
I just
listen. You know what's funny is like everyone thinks that I hate Genshin the game, and I don't. I hate the company, but I don't like things about the game either.
Dude, I listen.
Bro.
If someone were to tell me that you hated Genshin Impact, I wouldn't doubt an eye. I would believe it.
I wouldn't either. I would not either. But like what I'm saying is,
I told you before, the company is doing exactly what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't mean I have to
They're
like them.
supposed to make money.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I have to like them.
You don't gotta like them, bro. But you just
fuck me, Hoyo. What the fuck?
Look, man. Look, I just like.
I'm trying to get the Genshin Impact sponsorship. Relax,
bro. Listen,
bro,
unless they hitting people up for money and not fucking free primo gems, I ain't about it.
They
I'm
are.
gonna fuck about free primo gems.
Nah,
the only people they be hitting up for money are like people that, at the time at least, they haven't really done any Genshin Impact sponsorships recently. But the only people they were hitting up were people that weren't playing Genshin Impact.
No, Lotus had a Genshin Impact sponsorship like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
oh, did he? Nice.
They've done people this year. It's just like you probably don't hear about it because it's not like offline
Genshin
TV
Impact
level.
Isn't as like the name, like it's already been established as a game, so it's not like as like brand worthy as it used to be. As like, I got sponsored by Genshin Impact. Oh my god, it was Genshin Impact. We all know what Genshin Impact is.
That's fair. Okay.
It's 2021. We all know what Genshin Impact is.
Yeah, everybody knows what it is now. It took the gachas community by storm. Like it's one of the most creative and innovative gachas ever to come out.
I want the game to embrace more of its RPG side.
I feel like you're asking for a lot.
I think I don't think that's a lot at all. Me asking for a lot was I'd start getting the primo gem shit, bro.
You need
That's
to look at it from
a lot.
You need to look at it from a company basis. Will they make more money if they do that? Because they're already making a fuck ton of money now. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, see, like, okay, I'm looking at it from a consumer basis. They don't need that money anymore.
You're gonna consume. You're gonna consume, bro.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, but listen, check this out, right? There's the way that gacha works. Correct me if I'm wrong. You either pay to shorten the amount of time you have to play, or something like that. Right?
I'm so sorry, by the way.
So you spend more money to like enhance your experience. Like, I don't want to spend 50 hours playing the game, so I'm gonna pay to like improve X character or do this thing or get better characters, weapons, whatever. Versus the other person who's like, I don't have that money to do that.
I get what you're saying. It just shortens the time. It just shortens the time.
So if you added or you enhanced or fixed whatever term you want to use for the RPG aspect of Genshin Impact, and that doesn't take away from the people that can still spend money. Whales are still going to be whales. But now the players who still can't spend money, so like that entire point of making more money doesn't matter in this case because those players aren't spending money in the first place.
Because end of the day, it's a company. They're doing all this for money. Like
right,
the fun comes with it too. But
like time played is just as valuable as like here's how much money we made.
You know what I mean? They have quality of life buffs and stuff like that. Time played is important, but people still tap in, log in, and play the game.
I think if they added or fixed the RPG aspect of it, it would add more playtime, significantly more playtime.
I mean,
it wouldn't be boring.
What is really wrong with it? Because me personally, I can't really see anything wrong with it. It's just Genshin, you know, like.
I don't know. I don't think the aim of Genshin is supposed to be like time played. You know what I'm saying? I think Genshin is still, while it's still a gacha game, it's like, okay, log in, do your dailies and shit, and then we may have this brand new thing. We may not. If not, then, just chill out, play something else. When we have these events, come back and grind the events.
But you're missing out on not logging in for your dailies. I get that's the whole gacha thing where it's like they keep one, make you come back so that you keep playing every day.
I mean, dailies take like 10 minutes.
Yeah, not even. Yeah, you just, especially if you're built, you could wrap it all up in 5 minutes. Like, and at this point now, everybody averages AR like 45,
I include
50,
the daily as like the getting all the monster materials and shit. Maybe that's just on me.
Yeah.
Well, some people do that too. That'd be more like a routine.
That's still a part of the experience, though.
Yep,
It's just like
it is.
You can play how you want because it's
It's
not
not super monotonous.
I was just gonna say that as well too, and I would also like to say, like, not to like single you out or anything here, Yaku, but like that's definitely like a minority take, because like nobody has a problem with the way Genshin Impact plays. They have a problem with how they treat banners, specifically like the weapons banners or like rates.
Yeah.
No one really has a problem with how the game is played. You know what I mean? Like everybody
I just
thoroughly
didn't want to
enjoys
talk
like,
about the money aspect on that end. I get you. I'm with you on that 100%. But
well,
like,
I don't even think that's
I
a
can't
money
argue
aspect.
for that sake anymore.
That's a mechanical aspect.
No. I just mean the things that you would spend money on.
Oh,
Yeah, because like I can't argue that anymore. I've tried. Like niggas told me I was wrong, and then a really big guy whose name starts with T said the same thing that I said, and all of a sudden everybody was like, "You're right." Yeah, no, what he said is right.
Like, I hate to think out here. I feel like that might just be like, I'm Yaku. I only say negative things.
It's definitely the messenger thing. 'Cause, like, why would I listen to somebody who's playing the game wrong?
Bro,
like,
I don't care. Like, if I tell you,
but you can't say you don't care because like that's what it is.
You can't say you don't care when you want people to believe you.
But what I'm saying is still right. Like just because I'm not the
one.
one.
Why would somebody want to listen to somebody?
It doesn't matter.
Who doesn't?
It doesn't
yes,
matter.
It does.
It does matter.
What I'm saying that doesn't matter is like someone telling me, like I guess the negative way about why I'm wrong, or like whatever you say doesn't matter because blank. But it's like you're completely null and voiding the thing that I'm saying.
That's what
and
they're
then
doing.
if somebody else repeats exactly what I say,
no, but that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what's annoying to me.
No, but that's how normal society works.
That is how normal society works.
Let me put it into perspective. And I think
I was going to say something he agreed on.
No, I'm gonna put it into perspective so Ioku can get it. If Donald Trump was still the president and he told me to put on a mask, I probably wouldn't put on a mask. And then Dr. Fauci tells me to put on a mask, I'll put on a fucking mask.
I was also going to interject with an example. Like it's kind of like how like when Cerebi talks about Pokemon news, they know it's right, like fact. But let's say someone else, right, or maybe someone other leaker, it's not as credible. And I feel like the best way right now is credibility.
You have exactly. You have to be
is the guy.
With status.
Yaku is the guy that was like.
Why would I listen to you when I can listen to Sonic Fox?
It's like Yaku is like the guy. That's a great example as well too.
I wouldn't use any fighting game, but I get what you guys are saying.
Or Mortal Kombat or Skullgirls or whatever.
Yeah, it comes out. It comes out with credibility.
You when a credible top ranking person.
Yes.
Who plays the game, who knows what he's talking about. You could know what you're talking about, but you don't have the same.
You always gonna have that skepticism behind it.
Yeah, I was
because you didn't put in the work. You didn't put in the hours.
I was just gonna say that.
I put in 200 hours.
Wrong. That ain't shit, bro. You think niggas got way more than 200 hours in this game now, bro?
They do now.
I guarantee you, I got at least 1,500 hours. I promise you.
Damn, bro.
Like, bro, I was in the trenches.
We're gonna get you some help.
What you mean, bro? I know everything about that game. I actually know everything about
help, bro.
I'm just saying, it makes sense. I'm just saying that's what they're doing to you.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what's going on.
I don't like.
The more you become credible, the more like, you know, like the more you're gonna be inclined more to like.
You gotta keep shooting in the gym, bro. That's all.
I guess.
I like you with the basketball opinion. I fuck with that.
You gotta.
Okay.
And stop bricking your threes.
Probably.
Man, you're right.
Probably don't call niggas stupid in your video.
I'ma still do that.
He be going crazy.
I'ma still do that, bro.
Dog, fuck you. How are you doing? How are you doing, dog?
I would also like to hear about Shy's day.
This nigga took the fucking what?
Actually, y'all did, but continue.
I just said I had a really shitty week.
No,
do you want to disclose or nah? You decent?
No, I don't.
Okay.
We can move on.
Okay. Well, hopefully, next week looks better. Hopefully, next week is better for sure. Oh, say it doesn't seem like nobody had a good week. What the fuck?
Yeah,
this is just a terrible all around week. It just wasn't a good week, man.
We can up and up. We can up and up a notch.
I did get my new. I got my new fight shady.
I was gonna say next. I don't know if you want to get into your bag because you know I don't know how serious.
I gotta step away.
Okay. I don't know how serious, how big everybody's things are. So like I don't know if you want to chat about it. I don't know.
I mean, I probably won't go
saying?
into much detail, but I've been going to therapy for about 2 weeks. It's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool. Been going in person.
How have you been? Because you have been gone.
Yeah, I've
You
not
have
been on the
been
internet.
MIA.
Yeah, I took like a 2.5 week, almost 3 weeks now, just off of YouTube and Twitter and everything. And
Same. I'm going on 3 months strong.
Jesus Christ. I would be losing my
He
mind.
says it like it's an accomplishment, bro. Yes, sir. 4 months deep, no content. Let's go.
I guess I was doing video chat therapy before I was doing IRL, but it don't hit. Like I'm like they make you take a test. You ever go to therapy where you take like I forget what it's called. It's like the INFJP fucking shit where it's like you figure out.
I know what you're
if you're
talking
like
about.
an extrovert, introvert, shit like that. And I am like 80-20, like 75-25, like leaning towards extroverts. I feel better when I talk to people, whether it is one-on-one. Like I can't hold shit in. So I felt better when I talked to her. She was dope. She was cool people. I've been in a metamorphosis, I would like to say. I'm about to hatch out of my
Metamorphosis.
cocoon soon.
Nice.
So I've been, that's what I've been on, dude. Been on a whole kick of that. So I've been looking at everything with an entirely different like lens as well too. Like just not only life,
Didn't
but
wanna do
maybe
that.
just everything, like a whole different perspective. So it's pretty cool.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm
probably
glad
came
you are
back-
making
Strides.
to
for sure.
be better.
For sure.
I love
Baby
to hear
steps,
that
yeah,
shit.
I'm trying. Yeah, appreciate it. Baby steps. I came back to YouTube as well too, and yeah, it's been cool, man. I've been streaming there. I guess the past 3 days, it's been cool. People have been supportive and nice and shit. So I guess niggas were concerned.
Yeah.
I ended up getting like a fucking 1,000 replies in my tweet. I was like, I'm just gonna peace out. So I was like, all right. So I kind of blew my mind. Like you're in a dark spot. You think people don't give a shit at all. So it's like it's crazy. The total opposite. So I kind of blew my mind. It was pretty crazy. So just trying to spread, I guess, good
Sometimes
energy that was.
we
spread
do
to me.
need that affirmation though.
Yeah, no, it hits. Getting validation and shit. No, that shit hits.
Well,
Shit, it's for sure.
no, not validation. That's a totally different thing than affirmation and validation.
It is, but I guess it just validation isn't like it's okay to take a break, mainly,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like that would be an affirmation that it's okay to take a break. So validation, I think validation is more along the negative side of things. Where
Are you mansplaining right now?
Shut up, bitch. It's sort of a constant thing, validation is one of those things to where it's something you obsess over. Affirmation is something like, well, damn, I'm on the fence about this shit, and then somebody from the outside says, hey, yo, you got this, king, let's go. And then that's the affirmation of
Yeah, that's
whatever
fair.
it is that
Yeah,
you
that's
want to
fair.
do. So
Yeah.
I think it's sort of a give and take type deal. So
Right.
validation is something that you want to take, and the affirmation is given. So
That's fair.
That's fair. I fuck with that for sure.
Especially with like the negative connotation that like validation as a word has in today's society.
Yeah, because people validate shitty behavior, and
Yeah.
then people are stuck on that shitty behavior, and they can
Exactly.
But
see
some
that
people,
cycle.
but some people enable it too. They
No, yeah, they do.
I
You
don't,
said some people.
a lot of people starting to enable bad behavior.
I would say it's more common because we see it on the internet. Like,
Yeah.
it's really common on Twitter. I'd probably say. You probably go out there in real life. You don't see it as often.
Dog,
Like,
niggas are not talking
Yeah,
like that. They
I was
talking
gonna say
online.
like
Yeah, they
Twitter
don't
is
talk
a whole
about it
different
online.
fucking
Like that.
planet.
it's a whole personality. Like even it'll be as like so minuscule as things like, oh, I don't date white boys no more, and you go outside and every bitch is dating a white guy. From something very small.
Oh my, bro, they be capping, bro. Look,
They
listen,
cap. It's
they
cap.
be like,
It's
oh,
cap,
I don't
man.
date
It's
white
cap.
dudes, but let a nigga with a beard pop up with a fucking dad hat, Tony Daddy style, and all of a sudden that's their type. It's like, bitch, you a liar. You are a liar.
Crazy as
You are
fuck.
a
That's
liar.
crazy.
A grade A fucking liar.
Yeah,
He
it'll
don't
be
look
like
the normal type
dude,
of white guys. He different.
it'll be like something very minuscule to that, to then something on a massive scale. Like, oh my god, that's body shaming or that's toxic. You know what I mean? Then you go out and it's like that. This like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this like people don't interpret things like that, and because it's like, bro, you've been on the internet all your entire life. Of course you're gonna interpret shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, quite literally, not in a negative way. Touch grass. Like, You know, like it's crazy. It's like that shit does not exist. So it's just weird. It's weird. I don't know. People are weird on the internet. It's very weird.
That shit is annoying.
Echo chambers and shit. Like they just want to hear the same thing.
I just don't think we're supposed to. I just don't think we are supposed to like have this much access to other people's opinions and like emotions and shit.
Well, you know,
it's. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I think it really kind of goes into for instance, like I think there was a huge debacle between the voting thing, right, with like Trump and everything else, and it's like I don't know when it happened, but I know it was Twitter's fault. You're not supposed to have access to that information in general, like who you voted for in America at least.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's not something that's just not even that it doesn't matter. It's just it's not shared. It's not something that's normally like you're not walking around to your neighbor like, hey, I voted for this person. Did you vote for that person?
Yeah, we're just kind of like
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Like like this is gonna sound so virgin because I look at everything like a meta, but we're in like an influence meta where it's like they want you to know about this, whether it is about political shit or just more moral shit. Any life shit, job, money shit, they want you to know about this so you can get influence. Especially the best example about that is everything with this meme coin stuff in the crypto space. They want you to know about this. They want you to get involved. They want you to get influenced so that way you can get involved, but you're not getting anything out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the person that wanted you to get involved, to get influenced, they are winning. You are a pawn in their world. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's fucking crazy. We're really in an influence meta. And it's fucking crazy, bro. Like that's why they're sharing out all this shit.
Going into shit now.
Yeah.
I could agree. Definitely.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be locked indoors. We're very vocal people. We're a very vocal race, very vocal human species.
Honestly, it's for me. I've noticed that like all the people who are normally inside when the world wasn't closed want to be outside now.
Yeah, I think they just want outside to be open now. I think it's easier. Yeah, not for their sake, but for the people on the internet's sake. Like, get the fuck, because it feels like introverts. I'm not gonna say like own the internet, but introverts that their home turf is internet. They're used to certain things. Like meme culture was what it used to be. Blah 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 blah. And so now you have everyone on the internet getting involved in everything pertaining to the internet. Everybody wants to be a quote unquote social media influencer. Everybody wants to be a content creator. Everybody wants to have a viral tweet. Everybody wants their opinion to go viral or like to be heard, anything like that. You got people saying the dumbest shit. I see it all the time, and I quote tweet it sometimes. It's like people get on the internet every day and say the dumbest fucking shit possible because they know it's gonna get attention. They don't care that they're getting called stupid. They don't care that somebody's correcting them. Their entire purpose for that tweet or for that video, is literally just impressions. I want to be heard. I want to be seen. I want this to go viral, and so they do it.
My thing is how directly we were affected by the majority being online. Like, come to my fucking surprise, when the pandemic hit, I wasn't able to get a fucking graphics card. Still can't get a graphics card because of the niggas with money. They found out about the coins and shit. They found out about. They was like, oh shit, I can buy up all this shit and make more money. Run that, yeah. And they did. Shit, yo. And so the niggas that are online most of the time, who one make their living online, two just have a safe space to go online, and then when they're playing games, if my video card conked out today, I would be fucked. Yeah. I would just be fucked.
Yeah,
because there's literally nothing I can do about it.
They're super expensive, hard to come by. Can't get them at MSRP.
You can blame NFTs on that. You can 100% blame NFTs on that.
I still don't really understand NFTs to a good extent.
TLDR, it's like picture a giant barn, fuck ton of computers, right? Constantly processing. It's burning carbon into the air. They're bad. They're bad.
That's coin mining as well.
Yeah, but it's worse for NFT. It generates more power and it generates more carbon that it puts out into the air, and it's quite literally it's killing the planet. It adds on to killing the planet. So
I'm gonna get some.
We're about to do the bombing run.
You say I'm gonna do something?
I'm gonna get some supercomputers.
I thought you were talking about the NFT.
Coin mining, bro. Look, listen. If you had access to land and you deadass had a whole field of shit and had money to compute, you would do it. Supercomputers, just sit there.
Yeah.
Your bill would be fucking crazy.
It's the
I
way
guess it
I'm
depend
finna
on
go
what
get
I'm
Barrett
doing,
and
though.
Tifa, bro. I'm just gonna get Barrett and Tifa, and we just gonna run your shit, bro.
What's wrong with you?
Damn.
What you mean?
You fucking up the Mako, nigga.
Like, dog, we're rich. We are rich. Like,
You're
nigga,
rich.
you're killing the planet. We gonna die anyway. You see that fucking
I'm not
meteor?
trying to die
What?
faster.
No. We're going to
No.
die. The planet's
We-
not gonna die. We're killing
Oh,
the
yeah,
planet.
facts.
If
But
we
guess
keep
what?
it-
The
The
planet's
problem-
going to attack back before we even get to
I was just
kill
gonna
it.
say, yeah.
I'll be right back.
What's crazy about that is I always tell people, I'm like, don't underestimate like the planet Earth. I'm like y'all, like we're polluting the planet Earth. We're not killing Earth. We're killing ourselves on Earth.
right.
Earth will move on without us.
I would say we're also killing Earth as well too. I mean, there was the ocean was quite literally on fire because of human interaction.
If a nuclear war was to happen now, it would take 200 to 300 for maybe 500 years at max for the radiation to finally wear off on the Earth, and it will go back to normal. There'll be a slight bit of radiation in the atmosphere, but it will go back.
And even if the water was on fire, there's volcanoes underneath that. There was one that literally just erupted recently. It'd be fine.
Yeah, there definitely is volcanoes, but I guess the difference with that is
It's natural.
yeah, that was like oil and pollution. That was like
yeah, but it's literally that was on surface. It's not that much compared to what's down below. There's so much more down there.
The Earth
Talking about
will
the
clean
ocean?
itself.
So
The Earth
yeah,
will
it
really
was
clean itself.
it was
literally
an
clean
underwater pipeline like that just
that shit is
Yeah.
genuinely
Pushed out
terrifying.
oil.
That
Like, that
video
shit-
scared the fuck out of me. I was like, "What's happening, bro?"
Oh yeah, we definitely talking about the ocean.
Have you ever
It's gonna
thought?
be just fine.
Have you ever thought about how the Earth will never change weight because everything comes from the Earth? Like even the gases and all that shit we produce and it comes from somewhere, and then
Right.
it goes back into the Earth. So it just doesn't change weight. Nothing on the Earth will ever change.
The Earth is actually the definition of recycle.
Yes, the Earth will
Yeah.
will recycle everything, whether it be in a landfill or what have you.
So
Because
it's kind of weird too how like if you read like before like the ice ages and this shit, how like Earth used to be like this really humid, really green planet, and because of like the ice age and then like human interaction, we made it like
yeah, but that's not like impossible to get back though. Like there was
big facts.
There was literally an article where they planted a fuck ton of trees in a place in 2009. 10 years later in 2019, the entire place was a huge forest that just pumped so much like oxygen into the the earth and the ozone.
I'm just
like,
I will never be a humongous fan of them burning down our rainforest.
yeah, that shit
Nah,
is
absolutely
literally
not.
killing the planet. That is literally killing the planet. Like
The rainforests are the most important places on the planet.
we need trees.
literally.
didn't they say like 75% of the oxygen of the Earth comes from those Amazon rainforests?
It's a certain big percentage, but yes, the
Same
rainforest.
with the ocean. The ocean as well too.
Like those
That's
are
why we need the
important
forest and the
landmarks.
ocean.
Not landmarks.
So-
Those are our important resources for air, for every living thing on this planet. You need them.
Humans
And
are
I
just
don't
greedy
like-
as fuck.
Basically, we're doing a lot of changes to our planet for a civilization that's not even like type 3. It's like, what are you doing? What are we doing, y'all?
Like they just be making shit at this point, you know. I want a building here, an office, and a giant ass fucking corporation. Yeah, but
they've
to
been
do what?
making.
I just want a fifth one.
Lately, what they're doing is they make apartment complexes literally everywhere. It's just like, dude, who wants to live right across the mall? Like,
Not even for living right across the mall, dude. It's
You'd be
like
surprised, dog. If your
We don't
skin was
need this
whiter,
much
you'd definitely
housing.
be right there.
we just don't need this much housing, man.
We're overpopulated.
And it's
Well,
just like
if
you got
you-
all
I
these
mean,
people that are homeless, and it's like you could just put
I would
them in
open-
houses.
I would open a whole nother layer because if you actually look into the housing market, it is booming right now, and it's literally compared to like the TCG market, where the demand for wanting to buy a house is so high right now, but there is not enough houses to buy.
I don't even
So
think
they're
it's houses. I
making-
think it's land. A lot more people are
if
getting
you-
access to money now.
Yeah, I feel like they just kind of go hand to hand because they land with you.
Yeah.
They make the house on it, and yeah,
If you
so
get
they kinda
land,
just-
why not make buildings? Why not
They
make
just
buildings?
kind of go
You know
hand
what
in
I'm saying?
hand. But yeah, the demand right now for the housing market is ridiculous. Like everybody wants to live in a house mainly, with some people apartments, but mainly a house.
Because
Everyone's trying to
apartments are
settle
fucking
down.
stupid.
Apartment prices are going up. So It's
Cost of
stupid.
living is going up.
Yeah. Cost of living.
For
we go another layer
everybody.
because the cost of living is going up, but the working wage has been the same for the past
It's
20
been the
years.
same-
So
exactly. Yep.
how we are not at $25 an hour
Time.
is beyond me. That should be the average. That shit is weird. Dude.
Amazon is getting slave. Amazon's workers are slaves.
Yeah, pretty much. I used to be one. That shit is no joke.
That just go. I don't know, dude. This shit is so weird now, dude. Because like, it honestly it takes me back to like that what if all this ends tomorrow, and like the content creation shit is gone or whatever, and niggas gotta go actually get jobs or whatever, and it's like, nigga, you better go get one of these factory warehouse jobs, otherwise, nigga, what you gonna do? Work at McDonald's?
I was gonna say,
And
like,
not,
with that
you know what I'm
question,
saying?
like if
Could you
if
imagine?
content creation were to go away for whatever reason, so many people would be out of their homes and everything like that, because you just never gonna make that much money without the degree that you gave up, time
was
for,
kinda funny.
or sacrificing your life. To do some
Facts.
shit.
A lot of people who dropped out of college too for their shit.
It was kind of funny
But a lot
because
of those jobs. Oh, go ahead, Nexus.
I was just gonna say it's kind of funny because like people 10 years ago were like, bro, this shit it will not sustain. YouTube is gonna die in 2020. It's bigger than it's ever been ever. It's literally killed off cable networks. Like
Yeah, but it's so weird you say that, because like the career of a content creator as an individual does not last long.
no, yeah, you
If
need
you
to get
don't
with a
put it towards something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to make smart money moves, or you got to get with like an industry, a company. Like, how do you think most of these content creators switch up and they be voice actors? Like they mainly in LA.
They dead ass
the right
community
people.
managers and shit out of nowhere.
Yeah. Or they get sponsorships, which they put towards savings or buying a house. Like,
Yeah.
if you can't
So
just
you gotta
be one
really
nigga making this
that's
forever.
why I be telling people like that's why like I always look at like people who get like a sudden boom, and like I notice when they act like really like the big rising arrogance that comes out of nowhere when like people get like numbers and shit, and it's like but are you spending your money wisely? Because I remember
I never do.
back when the OnlyFans boom was like booming out, and all the girls were like, yeah, fuck y'all, I made all this money selling my fucking body, but then everybody's like, yeah, but did you do this with it? And they're just like, I don't have to do that because I always have money. I'm like, yeah, but your looks don't always stay.
Damn.
Shit, bro. Not even looks. Like,
take your $20,000 a month. Take 5 racks of that, invest it into some shit. Go do something.
It's the same thing with content creation in that regard. Is just like, you might be.
Well, sex
hot
work is content creation.
Okay, so then we'll just use like content creation overall. You might be hot for that month, but somebody else is gonna come out hotter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
like I said,
weird.
you gotta
to look
strike
at it
the
that
iron
way.
while it's hot.
You had me and lost me. I feel like it's weird to look at it that way. I would say maybe they're gonna be hot now, but when they're 50 or 60.
No. I don't
Seniority
mean
will
like
always
looks-wise.
sometimes rule
No.
because
I'm
people
not talking
that
about
are
looks.
Flavor of the
old-
month.
Yeah. So
yeah,
like, think
just
about
for that month though. But like, if
and
somebody
a month is like an exaggeration or like a placeholder for the length of time. But I'm just saying in general that particularly in sex work and in like YouTube or streaming, just like you said,
porn
content
industry.
creation. Well, yeah, the porn industry. Like I'm okay. Like if I'm fucking like who's a fucking I don't know porn
You
bitch.
watch porn. Don't.
Yeah, but
right.
Stop that shit. You really thought you.
This nigga
Bro,
sat
come on,
there,
bro.
bro.
You really just sat there like you didn't know anybody's name.
Listen. But the reason I couldn't give you a name is because the people that I watch have been like weeded out of
Okay,
everything else.
So
you
I'll
a
give you a
freak.
better. I'll give you an example. I'll give you an
You a
example.
freak.
I'll give you an example. Watch this. So everybody knows, like right now, right now, Angela White is one of the most popular fucking porn stars ever,
Unfortunately.
right?
But I don't watch her anymore.
No, that's fine. But before her was like Lisa Ann. But we all have favorites outside of those people. Who
I didn't even
everybody's disputing one.
Keeping it a buck. I didn't even watch
Here
LA
come Holy
shit, bro.
Boy. I didn't
Fuck,
watch
I look
porn.
like.
A lot of people loved Lisa Ann back in
No,
the day.
they
That
did.
was not
They
our
did.
shit.
No,
I
because
was
she
with-
looks.
I was with
It's
the
because she
Potato Fire.
really.
I
It's
was
because
with
she
the
looked
Pinky.
like
I'm a nasty nigga.
No, it's because the
I'm a
people
nasty
before
nigga.
us, bro. The people before us are older than us. Like Lisa Ann gave off like pinup model vibes, and before us, that's what a lot of people liked in women. They liked pinup
Yeah.
models, So
Like
it's
Lisa Ann's
And
never
now,
been my cup of tea.
And now we live in a time now where like the thicker body types are like the.
Back then, they also like bosoms more than cakes, and now it's the vice
it's
versa.
ass. You have to have an ass now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. I don't know. But like it. So for right now, she's making all this money move. She's still young as hell, right?
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, you know, if you look at all of the older porn stars from like back in the day, all of them got work done up on them to catch up with the girls of today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like all of our porn stars now have like hella implants, or from like back then when we were kids, have like hella implants, hella like Botox and shit in their lips. They look like brat dolls now.
Yeah.
It's
But like the
unfortunate.
most like unnatural Frankenstein aesthetic shit going on with their faces and shit. But they did that in order to catch up with, you know what I'm saying, the younger girls of today who are making more money than they did, because in that old industry, you really had to be a part of the industry itself, versus now when you can do a lot of your own porn. You can make your own shit now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah, most porn stars are actually on OnlyFans because you can control your money. Because I mean, we all know the porn industry is dog shit. It's absolutely terrible. That is the one thing Mia Khalifa did not lie about, is that the industry is shit. They abuse women. Dude, Pornhub. Remember that scandal where they had fucking all like, I'm not gonna say the word, but the 4-letter R word. They had that shit on fucking Pornhub. Anybody
They
can
have
just
a lot
upload
of
it
that
whenever.
on there,
Like,
too.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's definitely a lot of that.
or like dudes that would like break up with their girlfriends and drop like revenge
post
porn shit
revenge.
on there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
shit is fucking crazy, man. Like, men are shit.
I love how mature we are to have an actual conversation about porn and the porn industry.
I love to see it.
Hey, yo, I
a
mean,
lot of niggas are gonna be like, "Oh, but you guys play poke. Shut the fuck up."
niggas can't cap because porn is a big part of every I know every guy's life. I don't know about women, but they be watching this shit too.
No. You're
Women
sleeping.
are
You're sleeping.
Women
A lot of
are
women.
monsters.
There was
Look,
a statistic. There was a
fucking
statistic
monsters.
shown that I remember looking at when I was 15. When I was 15, there was a study that was shown that it said women actually watch more porn than men. So that could have changed.
And ready for it, Mikey?
But they
I told
definitely
you
watch
about
a lot.
I told you about gay porn, right? Gay porn is the highest selling porn market in the industry.
Niggas is
Facts.
gay. Niggas be
Niggas,
gay.
niggas is
but
gay,
women-
and girls
women like
love
it.
that shit.
Yeah, girls
Girls love that
Girls love
shit.
it.
Shy, do you love gay porn?
there's just no way.
I don't really watch porn like that, so
Where you go?
Damn.
He says it like he's disappointed.
I'm gonna say, like, nigga, like, damn, what the fuck is wrong? he was trying to get a nympho a part of the conversation. He was like, "Sean, could that be you? Add to the conversation, maybe."
I can't really contribute to this conversation because I don't really watch porn like that. So
Well, I am a connoisseur.
It's okay. It's
You're
literally.
a nasty nigga. This nigga might
nasty
used to have the
nigga.
DVDs, the DVD mixtape,
Bro.
Assault on Ass
All right.
5,
All right, listen.
featuring fucking Jada
those-
Fire.
I grew up.
Okay, that's where I found out about. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. There was a DVD called Circus. It's the first time I'd ever seen Jada Fire in my life. It's called Circus.
Jada
The-
Fire was immaculate back
bro.
in the day.
I never knew who the fuck she was because, like, you know, my dad is, you know, he's a black dad.
We are monsters.
Yeah,
My
bro.
dad's a
I
black
grew
dad,
up. I
so
grew up
he
with
used
all
to
of
have
them.
the DVDs, and there were names that like there was the names.
I'm
I
finna
couldn't
name
type
drop
these on the
Jada
fucking
Fire,
internet.
Isla
No.
Fox,
But see,
Carmen
that's the thing, though.
Hayes,
That's the thing, though. Like, back in the day,
these bitches.
Vanessa
What
Blue.
Yeah,
Bro.
you
back
lost
in
me.
the
I'm
day,
good.
I
No,
couldn't
bro.
type in these names
Bro,
because
listen.
like
I
they
don't
wouldn't
know any
pull
of
up.
these
Like,
bitches, man.
Jada Fire
was this
wasn't
one
a
lady-
part of my dad's DVD shit. He had
Bro,
names like
what are we
fucking-
doing, man? Change this topic.
No,
Bro,
Here.
Bro,
We're
what?
here.
You are a
We're
weird
here.
man, dude.
My
We're
dad
here.
had
weird man.
DVDs like, you know, the big butt whatever, or wet ass 99,
nah,
like,
you
all
weird,
that
bro.
kind of shit, right?
Yo,
And so-
dude, why are we having
Nah,
this
he
conversation?
normal as hell. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's fucking normal. That's
That's just
normal. I'm telling you,
normal.
bro. That's
That
just
is normal.
And
That's
so, like,
listen.
I would be-
I'm not. That's
the
not
worst thing
normal
that
for me,
happened
bro.
to me.
That's not
the
normal
worst
for
thing
me,
that happened
bro.
to me. I remember. I walked in I walked in and I saw this DVD on my stepdad's like a DVD collection. It was at the top of it, and I wanted to play Modern Warfare 3, and I saw it, and it was like this big, and it was like this big wet ass number 5 or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? It got no cover on it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
And you pop that bitch
put
in.
it in the PS3, and that bitch opened up, and I'm. What is this?
And it's not
Next
even
thing
like
I know,
fucking normal
the worst
Bounce Chicka
thing to
Wow Wow
ever happen
music.
to me. The worst thing that ever happened to me was when we got the internet. And when we finally got our very first like family computer and shit,
Bro, that's when I became a
I
nasty
discovered
nigga.
RedTube. RedTube was a nasty site back in the day because RedTube used to be Pornhub. RedTube used to be Pornhub back in the day, and I remember I went on that bitch and I was just like,
You went on that? That shit gives you viruses out the ass,
Big
bro.
facts,
Like,
big
Yes,
facts.
but, like,
sir.
we
Yes,
didn't know
sir.
slash
Hey, look,
care
man.
back then.
We crawled so y'all can run.
bro, I remember I sat there, like, oh my God, who are all these women? I remember, nigga, like, and I used to be like really, and that's when I just realized I knew I was straight. Cause next thing I know, nigga, I was watching this like fucking
what the fuck?
this one girl. I forgot this one girl. She was getting fucking bodied,
Bro.
and my shit was like at like 9 years old. I'm
Bro, I just that whole conversation really. That's when I realized I was straight. What the
bro,
fuck?
listen, and I want you to know.
What?
Because you know, like the shit used to autoplay, the shit autoplayed, and then some gay porn played, and I was just, my boner went down so fast, and I was just like, I was mentally scarred, bro. I'm over here like, what? And I got off that bitch so fucking fast, I went to go watch some Silas Styles porn afterwards.
Bruh.
Rest her soul, by the way.
Rest in peace, her actually. Rest in peace, her actually. She died a couple years ago.
Bro, hella years ago. I was still in middle
it was
school when she
weird.
passed away. Like,
That shit was weird as hell.
yeah.
But that was a great conversation.
Man.
But listen, if we're gonna talk about porn, I need to
Look,
see Yaku
it's
to
always
never
a good
bring
time
up.
when we talk about porn, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
Yo, I want you to know,
Like, time out. Nexus, what did I do?
You
Bro,
find out
you-
how
you-
sick of a nigga Ioku is, real talk.
Bro, you was all like, yeah, you know, my dad used to have these pornos, and I'm just like, bro, we're talking about porn, and you just talk about like family, right? Like, it was a switch up for me.
I
bro.
didn't get all right, I didn't get to finish my story, bro. Let me tell you. It wasn't
Alright,
like
go
I was
ahead.
fucking watching porn with my dad or he was in the pornos or some shit, bro. And I can't say this too loud because I ain't been admittedly caught yet, right? I
Okay.
would snatch the DVDs. My brother would go to like baseball or whatever, practice, you know. I'd snatch the DVDs, I'd, watch them on my remote, whatever, and I'd put them back within like the 2 to 3 hours they were gone. Anyway, the whole point of that was that the names on the DVDs were stuff that I couldn't just Google on a fucking computer. I couldn't type in fucking porn cinnamon and then that particular thing would pull up. Or I couldn't type in porn sky with 2 Y's would pull up. Like, no, it just didn't, it wouldn't. I'd get somebody's fucking MySpace or some shit. So the Circus DVD was Circus, and it was this was my first like white people porno. Okay, all white people. I think that's when I first saw Alexis Texas, and I could be wrong though. But the whole first part, like the point was that Jada Fire was there with the braces, and that changed my life completely as far as like what I was into for the pornos. But yeah, that was my entire point, bro. I wasn't getting braces.
Yeah, Jada Fire had braces.
No,
Yo,
that's what I'm
braces.
saying, like,
Nah,
what I'm saying,
bro,
but-
Jada
but
Fire
what
with the
does-
braces,
but-
like, that's
but what does
cream.
but what does braces have to like?
It's
do with, like,
it's
your
her
preference and,
prime.
like-
In my opinion, that's her prime. Like right now, she's got mom bod, and that's like super hot. Don't get me wrong,
She got the mom.
bro.
bod. Like,
she is
she's
like
fine as
definition of
fuck,
fucking MILF right now, bro. Don't get me wrong, but like her with
Black don't
braces,
crack.
bro. Her with braces was just like, you know how you keep saying you a nasty nigga? Okay, she was a nasty bitch, bro. Like she was.
No fake facts.
She was up there.
I need her to be. I need that slob on me.
She was up there, my guy.
What?
She was up there. So I was just, I was like, damn, that's hot. I like this now.
What
And
the
then
dude?
that's when
I'm
I found out
sorry.
about like
I'm sorry,
Pinky,
bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Silas Styles, Vanessa Blue, all those people.
I just
It
want
was
to
after I
apologize
figured her
because you
out.
really wanted to tell this story, and now hearing it, I wish I didn't. So I just
You
I
shouldn't
apologize,
have
man.
said some off shit that I wasn't gonna say.
I didn't know
You
what
ma-
she was
you made
gonna
it seem
say,
like-
bro.
Bro,
Look, if
I
I'm,
could tell you the
if I'm
story
talking
about
about
shit in
porn
there.
with my guys, I'm not gonna bring up. Oh yeah, so like Tad, like I'm. Not,
Listen, bro. You just got through listening to a story about Nick losing his boner. All right, you can listen to me tell you about Sky and fucking Jada Fire. All right, it's cool.
okay, good point.
All I
Yeah.
know is, dog, I definitely know I could never. I'm just not gay. That shit forever
I can
mentally
feel it.
scarred me. I still remember that video. I was just
That one in
awe,
particular.
like, yeah, that's just get the fuck out of me. And then hold on,
See, I remember that
And
nigga's
then-
face.
And you know now, like everybody's so open about their sexuality now. Like they be liking like this shit on Twitter. They'll like retweet and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like I know a lot of friends that are like bisexual, like gay and shit like that. And it's kind of just like, damn, y'all niggas be into this shit, nigga. It's so fucking weird. Going on my timeline and seeing some big bulgy nigga named Gerald, bald white guy with a fucking 6-pack and a fucking bulge in his goddamn boxer briefs, and my fucking nigga Derek just happened to like it with a and now he's under the nigga's tweet with the slob smiley face emoji. Like, yo, you are a nasty nigga, dog. I see you in public, bro. I like what I like, bro. It's like, nah. Nah, man, then I gotta turn your retweets off. I gotta mute you damn near because these likes are showing up.
Hell
I don't like it.
This man got PTSD.
Okay, so enough about porn. How's everybody with content? Are you talking about content?
Everybody
man, I don't know if I want to go back into my depression, big dog.
That shit is non-existent right now.
Like
I'm not even burnt out about it. I just, I mean, we've talked about it. Like,
I'll actually say the first time I'm actually not burnt out right now. So
you looking good, bro. Okay.
Maybe it was almost 3 weeks of not doing it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You and what's his name? I can't remember the nigga name. Yeah, you dropped that fire ass trailer. That trailer was fire.
Yeah, that shit was sex, bro. I'm excited for that. We're doing that this weekend. It's about to be tight. You know, like. People are actually hyped. It was crazy, you know. People are like, "Damn, you know, like it's really good to see another face that's not like part of like the
norm."
Yeah, I was like, "Damn, that's tight," you know. And then obviously everyone is all like, "I'm about to pop to swear in all of 3 seconds." That's probably true, but at least I'm honest.
Is he a non-swearing channel?
Yeah, he's entirely PG. He does
not anymore.
Yep.
Nah, because I mean, he plays with Vinny and he plays with Ryan. They swear up a storm. So
they definitely don't swear up the storm. They try not to. The goal is
but
to
when
try
they do
not
it,
to.
like it definitely gets bleeped out.
Absolutely, but you know that's still like
I
it's edited out. It's edited out.
Next is gonna put his editor to work.
Well, no, this is it's a live series, so like we're not.
Oh,
like,
you can't. Hey, you gotta go XLR.
Yeah, that's why it's.
Yeah, you're gonna be hitting that button a lot.
I'm not made out of money. I do not have a coXLR. I do not.
Never mind, bro. You better not cuss.
Yeah, I mean, it won't be hard, but
hey, we make payments around here. We balling on a budget.
Hey, big facts.
See, I don't do that because I'd be scared. You know what I mean? Like,
of?
Well, it's because like it's not like back yet, but since the pandemic, it stopped my college loan payments. I went to a really good school, but a really expensive school. Once that comes back, I haven't been paying for almost 2 years now. Once that comes back, look, Joe Biden said he dropped 3 million loans. I'm like, bro, shout out that one nigga that got all of his loans gone, man. 'Cause that's not me, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
where that shit at?
But no, I'm excited. I think it'll be cool. You know, it'll be something out of my comfort zone, I guess, you know, so I'm excited about it. It should be cool.
Nice. Okay.
Should be cool. How about y'all? What's the moves on content, internet?
You already know me, bro. We keep talking about this. Actually, me and you just talked about this. Like, so I guess can't say we keep talking about it.
We did.
But yeah, I don't know. You know, like I've been trying to do a little bit of too much on the channel without realizing, to be honest. So I guess we're at a point where I'm just kind of going to focus on anime and manga on the main channel at least. But with that said,
can I just say, Ayoku, I just want to go one day without talking about your channel.
Man.
Just
talk to this nigga.
Just one day. I feel like every day I even encounter you. So this thing I'm deciding on doing about my channel.
That's a pack.
Just
Yo,
breathe.
this actually is a pack.
Just do it. Just breathe.
Look,
if you want to do it,
just
do it.
Know
just breathe.
that I talk to you daily for you to
listen,
be hearing this shit.
I have to interject real quick. The times I've known Shy, she does not miss, and she yet to continues that legacy. I don't. That's funny.
See, me personally, I'm not gonna talk about content then.
You can talk about. I can't.
You talk about. I'm just saying. I just want to be one
You guys
day.
talk about content.
Hey,
I'm gonna just be here and absorb.
Listen, there's no you guys, bro.
Absorb. Thank you. Please, just please absorb.
Yeah. No. Shy. Shut the fuck up. I hear you. All right, you gotta stop attacking me. Okay.
I haven't said anything at all today.
She's
been talking about your
actually,
content, Shy.
That's you get yet again with another W. I can't disagree. Like,
go ahead and talk about your content.
Shy's putting you in his pack, bro. This is crazy.
Nah, Nexus, stop encouraging her.
I'm gonna open up another layer. Didn't you play Apex with her? Didn't she carry you, bro? Like that
was when I was just getting into it too, bro. I sucked.
I did carry the other day.
That's what they all say.
I didn't play the other day.
It wasn't with you.
Oh yeah.
I have to get back in Apex. I have to get back into Apex.
I wanted to
They
get
got
back
ranked
in.
arenas now.
No,
they got ranked arenas now.
I wanted
Yeah,
to
it
get
comes
back
next
into
season.
it because I saw that Wraith skin in the battle pass with the Oni mask, and I was like, dude, I need to
Yeah.
get this, but it's like level 25, and I'm like, I don't have the time to
You just buy
Wait,
it.
level 25 super easy. You could cheat that.
cheat.
Can honestly
You
just
can
buy,
buy
it.
the
pass and it'll
I'm
like
trying-
How
jump
much
you
would that
to-
be if I buy all the way to 25? Is that?
No. Like there's the regular pass and then like there's an
Yeah,
advanced
it's the bot
pass,
pass.
or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it's in the bottom. That's what it is. It's on the bot. It's like there's the top one
The
for free,
premium one.
and the premium one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was another premium that jumped levels.
No,
so I could
it's
be
only-
wrong
No,
there.
you can buy levels.
You could buy, yeah, you could buy
Oh.
levels.
Buy
But
levels.
yeah,
Nah, bro, getting to level 25 is like you can do
it's
that
not
in a
hard
couple
to get to level
days.
25, but I still haven't finished mine. So
I just haven't been playing the game, but you can get 25 in a couple days.
Y'all can
Yo,
miss
you
me
know-
playing Apex.
Since we talk about
You
content,
just got banned.
Mikey,
Shut
I got my
up.
account back.
And
I
you
got
don't
my
want to
account
play.
back. I got my account back.
so empty clips is aimbotter.
All right, this is what we're not gonna do.
His whole Call of Duty reputation is a lie now.
Yo, actually, so we're talking about content, and Inazuma dropped today. Does that mean Mikey is coming back to?
Sparingly, I'll probably like. I don't even know if I want to do streams or not. I'll just probably play it on my own time. But I've been like slowly like doing the story modes and shit like that, just catching up on the lore. That's really all I care about.
The
with
lore is
Genshin
actually
now.
really good. The Genshin
Yeah,
lore
I really
is
like the
slept
Genshin
on.
lore.
It's very good. It's very good. Yeah, it's very good.
No, but that's all I've been doing. Like content wise, for me going forward, I'm definitely just doing fighting games. Like fighting games is just you gonna
What?
see me. I'm just
you
gonna.
can do Apex.
I'm just not though.
Mikey,
He's
we
an
need,
Apex
we need
nigga,
to talk
dog.
really fast. Then, 'cause
Just
if
not.
you wanna
I
do
will be playing Metroid Dread. I'll be playing through that game in its
Good
entirety.
night. Good
Is
night.
that going on
Alright.
your YouTube or like?
I'm streaming that.
I was gonna say.
You know,
I feel like
the
that
thing is, I was
plus
gonna tell you
Genshin-
is, dude, you need to have a strong mental fortitude to play fighting games in 2021 because almost all, like I'd say 99.9% of them are dog shit. Like the game could have quality and could be good, but the moment you go online, it's shit. Like it's a waste of time. You know what I mean?
I'm
think
one of
all
those.
of them are
I'm one
like
of those
that.
guys who just really loves fighting games though. Like
No, I do too.
Um,
I do too. But it's like, at least me, I fell out of them because it's like the time I'm using to learn this character and then go online and lag, right? I could maybe boot up a 3-hour stream and make a couple
that's
hundred
why.
bucks.
lag.
That's why you play PC fighting games. Like you don't go on
Yeah,
console
no,
and
but
play
you know,
fighting
no,
games.
but it's still gonna lag because you don't talk about netcode, bro. You already know about this rollback and
Yeah,
netcode
yeah,
first.
yeah. But like,
Just stop playing games with shitty netcode.
if you ever play
Bro,
Dragon
that's
Ball
all of them.
Fighters
That's
on
what
PC,
No, it's not.
That is the smoothest experience you will ever have of
Hold
playing
on.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Hold on, time out. This nigga Yaku said no, it is not. When there was literally Twitter threads, trending tabs,
Yeah.
harassing devs.
Yeah.
Yes,
but
it
that's
is.
not all. That's not all the fighting games. It's just the ones
Okay.
that you probably
No,
play.
that's all of them, dude. There's
No, it's
literally
not.
2 fighting games, maybe no 3 fighting games that probably have really good rollback. Well, actually, if you include Melee because they did buff the fuck out of Melee. There's Skullgirls, there's Mortal
Okay.
Kombat, and there's
Okay.
Strive.
Power
Street
Rangers.
Fighter 5.
Yeah, and
Street Fighter 5 just got good though.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5 and Power Rangers came out.
Yeah, the
the
Power
gate
Rangers did.
with
But see,
an
but the thing is, though,
absolutely
is-
great netcode.
But the
Marvel
thing
vs.
is, though,
Capcom
is
Infinite has great netcode. People just don't like the game.
okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, there's great netcode.
It
and
had
then there's
rollback. It had
They had
rollback.
rollback.
Infinite. See, this is the thing that nobody knows.
But nobody
That's crazy.
knows.
Yeah,
'cause
Power
when
Rangers
they
has
play
rollback.
the
games.
They have
you know,
rollback.
people
I'm
hate
talking
it.
about Infinite. I'm talking about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I didn't know that had a rollback.
Yeah, they just didn't like the game because of the way it
Yeah.
looked.
Well, I
but
mean,
the
yeah,
game
it did
plays
look
like functionally
come on,
really
that's
good.
a valid reason. They cut off half the roster and it looked like shit.
Yeah, I'm not denying it. I'm just saying.
Like the
Yeah.
thing, I hope they make another one and we keep Ultron and Black Panther. I really like those two, but like,
Yeah.
it's just
I
you
want
have
to
to
keep
think
Monster
about
Hunter.
it. Think about
They
it from
tried-
outside.
Go ahead.
Mikey?
They tried it with what was his name? Nova. They tried to turn him into a Magneto clone. It just didn't work. We have to have Sentinel, Magneto,
Yes.
and Wolverine.
Ultron.
You just can't have a Marvel
they
game
didn't
without
have
them.
the X-Men characters because of licensing. We understand, but it's still shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
And
They
the thing
tried to
is
they
as well,
tried to make
too-
Black Panther Wolverine.
Yeah, no, exactly. Which I mean, still cool, right? Let's skip both. Next time we get a new game, let's skip both.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
here's the actual like this is the sad fate of fighting games. Nobody cares. Like you look at these fighting game sales, right? Barely any of them even hit 10 mil sales. Barely any of them. Barely
I know
any of
that's
them.
right.
So, like
'Cause I
like
don't
some
give a damn.
yeah, people don't. Like the average consumer does not care about fighting games. That's why, when you're going to be like, oh, well, here's this fighting game, here's that fighting game with it. But at the end of the day, you look at the fighting games that are really big right now, they care about them, especially from a casual basis, because of the roster, right? Like, obviously, the way it plays matters too, but roster carries. You look at Ultimate, the number one fighter, I'm going to huge air quotes, right? huge fucking air quotes on that, right? Dude, that shit is fucking every fighting game like times like 50. It's ridiculous. Or you look at even Mortal Kombat is going crazy. Guess what? Everybody's copied the Ultimate form, the Smash form. They're putting other characters into the games. They'll Spawn coming into Mortal Kombat. That is a legacy. That is like that was people dope. Wanted Spawn forever.
I like that shit.
Yeah, that was
I'm
insane.
Not gonna lie. As the casual consumer that plays fighting games on a very casual level, very rare level, they don't have much. Now, if
they
tell
don't.
me
That's
what
fair.
Was it, Dead or Alive?
You
put Dead or Alive and then put that volleyball game that they had next to it.
And that volleyball game was gas.
Yeah. That was tight.
That shit was gas.
I'm playing it. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see me. Hey y'all, I'm a streamer, so yeah, I'm gonna be starting my 18+ stream now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be seeing ass, titties, and volleyball.
That and like a lot of fighting games.
Hey,
are
shout
really
out to
bad.
Rumble Roses. Y'all remember that?
Why
That
do
was
you
my
know
game.
about that?
I love Rumble
What do you mean? What do I know about that? Rumble Roses was fire.
I don't.
Mikey.
It was on Xbox.
Mike Shy?
It was on Xbox.
I went outside.
I'm not saying
it was on Xbox and PS2.
Nobody should know about it. I'm asking why you two know about it.
When I was younger, my dad was watching wrestling, but I didn't want to play WWE. I was like,
So you got in a borderline BDSM like wrestling.
All right, it wasn't like that.
It was definitely just one character there was two characters that literally did all that. But aside from that, no.
I don't think y'all were playing Rumble Roses if y'all didn't get that happening.
I'm sorry. So maybe I was just playing the other one. The other one.
Right, we didn't hyper focus on the BSDM character.
Y'all must not have been playing the one sitting on my shelf right now.
My fault. But I could have sworn Benny Kage was doing her shit whenever she ran through, went to the other rope, ran back, spun around, and kicked the bitch in her face.
Yeah,
that's what I was.
And then you know what happens? You know what happens when you like connect it and you finish it and like add the little, you know how like I guess if you play Tekken, King has the extra.
Yeah, you build up the meteor and they get all hot and bothered. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you do a special, and then you get them to freak up out of here, and then you go into your next fight and you unlock more characters.
I went outside, so I have no idea what they're talking about.
I promise you, I'm not.
I was friends with the neighborhood block. I rode my bike.
It was very fun, and you had the option to like go onto the beach and stuff, change your characters.
It was fine.
My skin was darker.
Characters that turned into frogs.
My skin was darker as fuck, dude. That's facts.
Like y'all sounding like haters, all of you.
It really do sound like they hate.
I'm just surprised.
It's crazy that you're judging me and you play certain games that I ain't judge you for.
Okay,
and I'm the
we're back in this pack.
We're back in
this pack.
What I'm trying to get at is that like this would be like if I would have said like, damn man, I miss Rumble Roses, I would have expected all four of you to attack me. But the fact that Mikey said it first and then you co-signed is what has me in a shock state right now.
Yes, you would have been attacked if that happened. No. Yeah, there's definitely nothing wrong with that game. But if you had brought that up, you definitely would have been attacked.
Fuck you.
Because you play a lot of weird games, and I already just don't play a lot of weird games.
You do be playing a lot of weird games.
You seem like the type to play Bone Town.
What the fuck is a Bone Town?
Bro,
what is Bone Town?
Shy?
Oh, nah. Shy on that. Yeah.
No, I was just in CJ's Discord, and somebody was streaming it and playing it, but you seem like the type to play that game.
I don't even know what a Bones is. That about a dog?
I didn't
like, what is
look at it
Bone
because
Town?
I saw somebody getting pissed on it, and I was like, oh, yeah, let me go.
You king shaming?
Huh? He got beat up and then they pissed on him. That's what happened. And then I left the stream because I was like, this is really not for
really
me.
Violent. Really violent.
And then there was a girl in there. Her name, I popped back in there because I was like, okay, so y'all are just very invested. He's in like this strip club. And there was this woman that was like, oh, come here, baby. I'll show you a good time. I ain't got no teeth. And she smiled and she was just gummy.
Never mind.
I knew he was gonna say it too. I knew he was gonna say it.
I was like,
That's so. I mean,
what is the most obscure game y'all have played?
I thought we were talking about content, but sure.
Obscure.
We were talking about content. I'm like you being into fighting games, and then it went into whatever this was. But
Scarlet Blade.
Scarlet
Blade.
I don't think I know that game.
Most obscure game.
I'm trying to think.
Honey Pop.
That's not even. That's kind of mainstream. That's a shit's a
Honey
fad.
Pop is not beating Scarlet Blade. I'll say that right now.
Well,
We had
when
people walking around the fucking bases all naked and shit, thongs up to their fucking necks.
What the hell is Scarlet Blade?
I think I
They shut it
remember
down
that.
a couple months ago. Actually, I think it's still running on the fan like kind of server thing, but it was like a MMO with a lot of like mech women.
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this. Yeah, okay. I've seen this before.
I remember when I used to play that shit. I was deep into it. I really liked how they had everything though. On the weekends, they would have like these really big PvP battle zones. So it'd be either 50v50 or 100v100. Remember I was telling y'all, I was like, I'm scared that Phantasy Star is going to have that thing where if I try to level up something and then if it fails, it's going to announce to everyone. That game used to do that to me all the time.
Oh, no, it don't do that.
It
but
would say
yeah.
in big bold letters, this person tried to do this and it failed and it broke.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't think of the most obscure game that I've ever played. Yeah. Obscure? I can't think of
I
that
think
one.
the most obscure game that I've ever played was a game called Incredible Crisis. It was the most Japanese game I've ever played. And it's like one of the you know how you like go down the YouTube rabbit hole and then like you be on some game and shit and then they just show like these fucking shoot 'em up games with like the fucking schoolgirl head, the big schoolgirl head, and then you just shooting the shit. You ever saw those games? No. Anyway, this game was exactly like that, but it was like a WarioWare type game. It was the most dumbest shit I've ever played, but the shit was captivating. I was like, what the fuck am I playing?
I just thought about an obscure game I played. It's considered obscure now, but you remember there was a game, I think it was called Wario Land, where it's like that's
obscure to you?
Well, to at least the most obscure, because not many people know about that game. Like it was the one that it was
the GameCube one.
Yeah, the one where it was like open world Wario game. It was like a super scuffed down GameCube version of Odyssey, like but Wario, which I think they should
Wario
do again.
World.
That's Wario World. That's what it is. Yes.
Never even heard about that one.
See, not a lot of people
Wario
have.
World is fucking fire.
It's a good game. Not many people even know about it.
It's a really good game.
It's good
hard
game.
as hell though.
It is. It was a good game, and that's why I think the day Nintendo, they just, if they keep copying the Odyssey formula, they put that on to Donkey Kong or fucking Wario, bro.
But wouldn't the Donkey Kong Odyssey just be Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah, but Banjo-Kazooie sucks ass, so it would be a lot better than Banjo-Kazooie.
I like that game, damn.
Just WarioWare, let's be honest.
They're really not.
Yeah,
WarioWare just makes money.
Wario,
it
You're not
just
gonna
does
love.
because it's just it's the perfect family game.
It's nostalgia. It's family. It's easy.
It's
like
perfect.
it's perfect.
It's giving him a
Literally.
good relevance.
And
Right.
you know what's crazy? All they really have to do is just revive Rhythm Heaven. That's one of their best games on DS.
Oh, with the chorus kids? Oh my
Yes.
god. Oh
Remember
my
the
god.
little things you have to sing at a certain acapella. And
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
I used to be harmonizing on that DS mic. That was my shit.
That shit was fire.
That game was good.
I got a question for y'all.
What's
Did
up?
y'all see that video with RDC World and J. Cole? And
Yeah. I'm like
Did you
super
see?
excited
He's
for
like,
him.
Jermaine Cole.
They got J. Cole in the video?
Cole?
I did not see that.
No. It's RDC and Jermaine Cole's video.
Ah,
The shit was actually really
That's crazy.
Nice.
that's actually crazy. Holy
I have
fuck.
to look at that.
The song was good. The song was really good.
It
So,
was really funny.
I know we derailed, but Mikey, fighting game content creator. Okay.
I think if you do more than just one fighting game, you'd be good.
Yeah, I'm
the
doing
Black Maximilian, but you
doing
need to
more
build a
than one
legacy
fighting
for that. Because fighting game content on YouTube, not gonna lie to you, I'm sure you know, very hard to be successful in.
That
Very hard.
legacy series that Max does is really fucking fun.
It is, and he's very.
It
The
is.
thing is too, I'm sure Mikey knows you have to be knowledgeable when it comes to fighting games. I don't doubt it because Mikey usually knows
of
what he's talking
course.
about when it comes to games. So it's like,
Yeah, I won't speak on anything I don't know about.
yup.
So like, if it's not on the channel and I ain't speaking facts, I don't know about it.
Yo, can I say Max has the most cutest fucking baby on this planet?
Who does?
Who, me?
Huh?
Maximilian.
Oh yeah, his daughter. Yeah, his daughter.
His daughter is sweet. Oh my
So
gosh, she's so
adorable.
fucking
super happy
cute.
for them.
Yeah, and his legacy content is like, that shit's timeless. Like, you can go back to any one of those videos and just like watch the shit, and it's not out of
I love the Mortal Kombat.
It's not
ones,
irrelevant.
like starting from whenever like a character gets introduced, and then
It's so cool, dude.
Like I remember like what Noob Saibot. He literally went to Mortal Kombat like 3 and was just like start here, finish it in Mortal Kombat.
You know, one of
11.
his
It's like
best
fire.
one of his best reaction videos is when Spawn came to Mortal Kombat. Like I wish more people knew how big that is. Like that's like people have been asking for that like for literal years.
Since
dude.
Soul Calibur 2.
Years.
Yeah, like that's like
Oh my god.
that's one of the like and it was
Dog,
even
let's talk
crazier.
about why Soul Calibur fell off.
The story.
They ran out of
People-
ideas, bro. They
No,
just ran out of ideas.
I think they went in a good direction when they put 2B in the game. They keep doing that formula because that's good for fighting games right now. But that was
it
it.
is. It is.
Like,
yeah,
Nobody's
but
playing Soul Calibur right now.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
because
because the
the
game itself is like it's not like the gameplay is not fun. Like if you tried it, it's
That-
not.
The gameplay, like I said, the gameplay and the story. Because like what really had me keep like playing the game was everything that was happening. Is like, oh, my mama, and then I have these 2 kids, blah blah blah.
My favorite character was Nightmare, so like he had all the story on him.
yeah,
he was
mine was actually Siegfried.
You remember
Yeah,
when Soul
those
Calibur?
two had the story on them the entire time.
Dude, you remember when Soul Calibur had like fucking Darth Vader and like Yoda?
Soul Calibur
Link
3.
GameCube.
Yeah,
right?
that was
Link?
tight
Remember
as
Link?
fuck.
Remember
Link?
And Link
Remember
and
Link?
Kratos,
Bro,
like that was
Link-
like
Yo, I think Soul Calibur peaked at Soul Calibur 2. Am I wrong?
Link was dude.
Which
Okay.
what had 4?
Soul
Who was in
Calibur 2.
4?
Shit, who was in 4? I think
I
Kratos
didn't
was
know.
in 4.
I went to meet
Kratos was in
friends, I didn't
4.
know.
Damn.
I can't know everything about this.
Wait.
kidding.
So Soul Calibur 2 had Link. Link.
I think 3 had that one had Darth Vader and Yoda because they used it to promote the 360 and the PS3. That's what they
right.
used that for.
And
It was
4
tight.
had.
It was tight.
For Star Wars Unleashed, or like it was promote that.
Oh, yeah, it had Star Killer. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Who did 4 have?
Excuse me.
I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Soul Calibur is a lost series.
Damn.
It is lost. It's just not fun. Like that's the best. You need to have fun with like, fighting games, and that's why there's been such big issues with fighting games the past 5-10 years. They're not
Like
fun.
niggas love Strive now.
Yeah, Strive is good because you can actually go online and have fun. The shit you learn, have fun. And guess what? Fighting games also have dog shit fucking training lobbies. Like
I want to try
Strive's got a
Strive.
great one. Strive is making moves for fighting games. Like I wish Fighters had the netcode Strive did. That game would not be where it's at now if Fighters had that. Because Fighters is a great game, but
I don't know. I think Fighters is in a good spot.
no, I think
It's
it is too.
not.
But you know that it would
It's not in a
be.
good spot right now.
Yeah, right now it's not.
It's been
No,
a great spot since its inception.
I no right
Not right
now.
now.
Fight no right now. You could
Niggas is
even
playing
look at some.
Strive.
Yeah, everyone's
Niggas is
gone to
playing
Strive.
Strive.
Leaving
Well,
people.
that's to be expected because
Even the people that don't like Strive, who
Yes,
want to go
are
back to
playing
fighters,
Strive.
can't go back to fighters.
Yeah, they can't go back.
because
Like,
of the
it-
net code, they've been
Yes,
spoiled by
it feels too good.
rollback.
Like there's people I even know right now that are just casually playing Strive online because you can like it feels very rewarding when you practice your combos and
Yeah.
go online and it all works. You
Yeah.
know, like
I kinda-
and that's why
I kinda wish Grand Blue got that
would do
treatment.
that. I was just gonna say Grand Blue is the quality in that game is insane, but that
Yeah.
game died within like 2 months because its netcode was shit.
it's such
like,
it's
I
such a
wouldn't even
good
say just
game
the
though.
netcode. They released it. I don't know what possessed them to do this. They released it like I think the weekend of Evo or some stupid shit like
Yeah,
that.
it
or-
also wasn't smart either. Yeah, the window it came out also was not good either. But like the biggest thing that keeps people to play fighting games is that netcode. That's why there's a
at
huge
least right
niche
now
following.
it is. Yeah, at least right now it
Well,
is.
yeah, because we've been locked indoors for like
Yeah,
over a year and a
exactly,
half now.
Exactly.
You want to boot
Grand
up
Blue
that
would
fighting game?
thrive if it wasn't for
Yeah,
the,
it came out in
COVID.
quarantine, and it just like the quality in that game is insane. Like whoever they put a lot of money in that game and time, but it's shit. It's shit, and it's like you could at least do what Harada did for Tekken. He updated that game. It's not perfect netcode, but he updated it to where it at least feels playable. So it's like
so one of the things with that is that like you can't just dump rollback into a game.
no, it's hard. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
They have
So
to make a
in-
new one. It's hard.
In Grand Blue's case and in Fighter's case, which I'm really surprised that they didn't take I guess whatever that announcement was that was floating around Twitter, and they said something about adding aerial
rollback
guard
to Fighters?
cancels into it. I was like, you guys had the perfect opportunity to be like, yo, we're gonna work on like a Fighters 1.5 or a Fighters 2, and it's gonna have rollback in it. You know, like scheduled for release at this time or we're working on getting it out by this time. That would have been the perfect time to announce that. Because like if they're waiting until let's just say like December or around Evo or something like that, Arxis is competing with itself at that point, which is really weird because they're gonna announce something for Strive, like the new character or whatever, and a new patch, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, but Fighters too, and it's like,
did Strive get published under Namco Bandai?
No,
I don't know.
No.
I think it's Arxis entirely, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Arxis entirely.
Namco is Tekken.
Yeah, Namco's Tekken. That's where their moneymaker.
Bandai
which
is Fighters. If I'm not
Tekken
mistaken.
is actually going crazy even before when they put Kazuya in Smash. Like Tekken is one of the most sold fighting games. Tekken 7 is one of the most sold fighting games like of all time. Like
because it's consistent. If you lose in Tekken, you lost. Period.
Yeah, you know you lost.
in Tekken.
You know you lost.
Like, if you lost in Tekken, you were fucking
You lost.
garbage.
Plus, if you think about it as well too, they put in Noctis that broke the internet. They put in the guy
nigga
from The
from,
Walking Dead.
Negan.
Yeah.
Negan.
Like they made that is like some Nintendo bullshit where they made Star Fox, Fox McCloud. They built an entire move pool off a nigga who was always sitting down. Like they made a TV character have a move pool. Like that's why if you I'm telling you, if so many more fighting games copy the Smash formula, they blow up. Like that's the
I don't think
one
it
thing.
works for every fighting game though.
I think it could work because Smash right now is fucking every other fighting game ever. I know it's stupid to say that because it's not a real fighting game, but Ultimate has like more fighting elements
than.
than.
You can get away with it if your game is fun off rip.
Yes, that too. Yes.
I wouldn't.
Like, dude,
I can't say
imagine. It's like check it out. Here's a hypothetical. Imagine Street Fighter 6. Boom. Right. It's there, and they put in. Let's say they put in Sub-Zero. You know how that would be insane.
Crazy.
That would be insane. You know how many
nutty.
people would play the game? Or they put in, let's say, like, the rumor, there was a rumor of Metal Gear, like Snake being in a Tekken 7. If that actually happened, dude,
that would have been
8, if it has Snake, that would have been insane.
Yeah.
Like, and you have to think about it as well, too, from a casual basis. And you look at fighting game sales, it shows people don't give a fuck about your game unless they have a reason. And some for casuals, that reason really is just the character. Like, some people will try that game because, you know how many people bought Soul Calibur because they put 2B in that bitch? Or like how many people that go back to what is that game? Brawlhalla? Because they're putting in like Shovel Knight and all these characters.
Brawlhalla is literally getting the
Brawlhalla
indie
is
treatment.
dicking on niggas right now, dude. Like 5 million, dude, it has like 500K pop prizes. Like, and fighting game pop prizes, don't even get me started. That's a whole like fighting games, it feels like it's a boomer game. Like they got all these problems. Catch up. Like Valorant came out in quarantine. Valorant is fucking every other multiplayer game in the throat right now, dude. Like,
Too bad his ass.
Valorant, it's a pretty good game, bro.
Nah,
It's just slow for me. It's too slow for me. That's all.
I mean,
I like the characters. I like the gunplay. Like
I would
when
say
it actually
not
has action.
maybe it's the way you're perceiving it. I wouldn't say this is a slow game.
So
But since you play Apex,
the way that I
it's a
say it's-
slower game.
No. Even if I didn't play Apex, it's just easier to compare it to Apex. Valorant is slow to me because when you die, and then that.
Oh, it's the search and
What-
destroy mechanic.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, but like, don't you
It's
have
just
to?
CS:GO. It's just CS:GO.
I didn't like
And-
CS:GO, but like my whole thing is like, isn't it like 13 games or like first to 13 or 10 or whatever it is?
It's like it's first to 13, yeah. And
That's a
because
long fucking. Like,
well, I mean, but it's a
one
Riot
thing.
game, dude. Riot games last 40 minutes to an hour per. Like, if you play
listen.
League,
Listen,
Yeah,
I want you to know when I was in the
bro.
league, nigga. When I was in the league, nigga, I used to dead ass.
The
sit
games
there for
last hours.
My game sessions would come out to be like 5 or 6 hours. I'd be doing nothing the entire. That's how it stopped.
Yep.
I literally stopped doing it because it was
Could
literally
not
me
be
and
me.
Mark, and then the occasional. I think it was Sev at the time. We used to like dead ass just play, and it would be like 4, 5, 6 hours sessions, and we just be like, "Yo, I got nothing done today. The
Yeah.
sun's about to set. I can't play this game no more." I was in it. That stuff nasty. That game is nasty.
I know about League. Yeah. Okay.
it's also when you think about it as well too. Like, it just came out like Valorant blew up because it came out in quarantine and it's a free game. Everybody got at least a chance to try it, bro. Like, it's one of the most streamed games and watched games like on Twitch. Like, it's just like right now, I just looked at it on Twitch. It has 232,000 live concurrent viewers right now. Like, it fucks, man. I don't know. It fucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It
I just don't like that game. Sorry.
No, it's fair. It's not for everybody. It's not your cup of tea.
Definitely not.
That's fair.
I feel like it's one of those games where to me it's not even good to watch, but A lot of people like watching it. It's kind of
you
like
have to- a lot of people like
I guess
watching
it's got the
You
league
gotta
thing
watch,
too.
You gotta watch high level.
Yeah, a lot of
play,
people like
dude.
watching League as well too. Like it's just, like even all the other Riot games, like the Runeterra and all, like people love watching Riot games.
Yeah,
because
and
they're
I
not
think
because
you
Riot
have
games are
to
kind of
know
hard. They're not
what
good.
you're
games.
You
looking at.
remember?
It gotta
was
be
that
high level
Riot?
play for me.
You remember
You have to
Tribes?
know what you're looking at. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Tribes was
Is
a
it
really good
Tribes?
game.
I
Yeah,
don't think I remember Tribes. I don't think I do.
it was like Tribes was like one of those games where it was really it was Quake on crack. Like they had these big ass maps and you would like run like super fast across the map. It was a really fast paced game, but the games were long in true Riot fashion. But it was just like you could just think about if Valorant was Quake. It was basically the same thing.
That would be nuts because Quake was dope. Which it's funny you say the Quake because a lot of Quake players actually went to Overwatch because Farah is literally she's the Quake character.
She's insta-gimp.
Yeah, literally. So
Can we talk about how Overwatch 2 doesn't look like Overwatch 2?
what do you mean?
It doesn't look like a sequel, bro.
How does it not look like a sequel?
It just doesn't. It
I
looks
think
like
he
an
means that
update.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like an update to
Yeah,
Overwatch,
but I mean,
which is fine.
I mean, like, dude, the amount of money and quality that's in Overwatch, they really don't need to do like
Yeah,
a bigger graphical jump. Like
I'm not looking for a graphical jump. I'm looking for, I guess
Changes.
I'm guessing the changes are going to be within the gameplay. I guess.
yes, because now it's instead of 66, it's 5v5. Which, if you've played the game, it's a whole 5v5 is a whole different game.
Yeah,
It's a whole different game.
and it just looks like all the maps are the same. I know they're not. There
Yeah.
are some that are like returning, but they're in different areas.
Yeah,
So
they
that's
took
I
out-
think that's my biggest gripe.
Yeah.
You may have to try it. There's going to be a beta. I feel like once you try it, that might
Yeah,
change because like
yeah.
if you remember, they're taking out 2 CPs. So like Anubis, Volskaya, they're out. Like they're not going to be in this bitch.
Okay,
And 5v5 is like, dude, you know how many characters just jumped up from 5v5? Like
Yeah.
tanks have been running this game for years, bro. Like
Speaking of tank, I got a new main. I play
I
Sigma.
don't even know. He's broken, dude.
When have you been playing Overwatch?
I didn't know you still play.
I play with Ham whenever he's on. I don't play all that often, but like when I do jump on, I play with like Ham. I
Yeah.
played with you like a couple weeks ago, Nick.
We played?
Yeah.
Those were a couple months ago, Mikey.
No, it wasn't. It had to be a
Mikey,
couple weeks
time
ago.
fly by,
Mikey.
huh?
Mikey,
There's just no way.
are you okay?
There's just no way.
We stopped playing Overwatch 3 months ago.
How long has Dose been in the Discord?
Maybe like 2, maybe 3, but like at least 2 months. At least.
I've
2 months.
never played with Dose.
Yes,
never
we
played
have.
with Dose.
We have played with Dose.
I've never played with Dose. I
think we
haven't
played
played
with Dose.
Overwatch since 3 months ago.
I
And
don't
it
know.
wasn't with Dose at all.
I don't know. We'll have to fact check that.
Okay.
But I dead ass think it was definitely more recent than what we're saying.
No.
Had to be. Unless fuck time then, cause that shit's trash. If it was 3 months ago, I thought that shit was like a couple weeks ago. Anyway, I play Sigma. Sigma's fire.
Sigma is dope, man. Sigma's dope.
I wish his ult did more damage though. His ult hits
Bro,
like a fucking.
they've nerfed Sigma like 10 times. Dude, launch Sigma swallowed a Roadhog hook. You couldn't hook him. He swallowed a Roadhog hook. His ult did double the damage that it does now, and the casting time was a lot sooner. And his shield he could put it down and put it back up whenever he wanted. Like you know how Brig killed the game? He helped. It was double homicide. That shit was crazy.
I need that again. Yo, why do they always nerf my characters? Like
Bro, you
I remember
play
when they
toxic
nerfed.
characters.
Nigga, how you feel
don't
about
play.
that? How you think I feel about Reaper?
They've been buffing Reaper. They've never nerfed him.
No, they gave. Remember
They
how
nerfed
yeah.
him once.
That
They nerfed him
They-
long time ago,
Nah.
and it ruined the whole thing for me.
It
And
did.
then they buffed him
His
a couple
damage
months
got- his
after, and I was
damage
like, all
got
right.
fucked.
They buffed him.
He's good
right
now.
But you know,
He's good now.
I remember one clip could take out a Roadhog.
That nigga was nasty.
Yeah, you have to Discord orb and shoot the Roadhog in the head. It was pretty disgusting. Like, They have to change how the shotguns work in the game.
But to be fair, though, I'm glad they balanced him because he was kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I will admit that I abused him.
He literally, season 2, where they just nano boost him, and he used to make you faster. So you just run into the enemy and fucking hit Q, and there's a fucking, they called it Beyblade meta. It's just a fucking Beyblade-ass Reaper ult just hitting everybody. Like, you can't do anything about that. You just lose.
You just die. Sorry.
Shit was ridiculous.
I had to go through this.
Beyblade.
I want you to know we've derailed 3 conversations.
Yeah, we did. This is all about content. So Mikey's content is fighting games. Yaku's content is Shy telling him that he talks about it a lot.
We can't speak about content, bro. I don't have no content.
Shy, what are you doing? What's up with you?
Predator rank.
What you got in mind?
I gotta work. That's my content. I gotta work.
I gotta go to work.
Damn.
Our content.
When did you start? When are you starting that?
Monday.
Oh shit! Okay.
Congrats.
Is it the stuff that you were basically interning at?
No.
Oh yeah, because you were doing that. So you just like there was no fruit in that.
That sucks.
These sports teams just suck. The team
It was
just
a
suck.
sports team.
The esports team, yeah.
Oh, you were trying to do like some community manager shit.
Yeah.
That would have been decent. Community manager Shy see me, huh? That'd be crazy.
Why they suck though?
Because all their players are ass. What do you want from me? They ass.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like, why were they ass? Like,
Don't expose nobody. Please don't expose.
What type of question is that? How do you answer that question?
I'm about to go. My time is done. Y'all done? I'm done.
Bro.
Y'all have a nice one.
He's asking what made it ass.
It's not the players. The players are ass. The players are ass.
The niggas are ass.
What makes the players ass? And I'm like, what do you mean?
No. Why are they ass? Like,
they
what?
Suck. They suck.
Yeah, there's no other way to put it.
Their coaches suck.
What game was it? What game was it?
Valorant.
Oh, even worse. Yeah, there's no reason for sucking at Valorant. If you're bad, you're bad.
The company was just flopping at that point.
Yo, okay, wait, we need to go back.
Where were they good at? Why the fuck were they at esports to begin with?
You tell me.
We need to go back to this nigga Iyaku, bro. Don't ever be a teacher, bro. Like, what the question is that, man? Like,
relax, bro.
Why are they ass? They probably asked themselves that, man. Like, what?
I'm considering doing reactions, but
just do the stream highlight shit and just react to shit.
I don't know.
I think you flourish in reactions.
Reactions is easy.
I watched a Shy reaction. It would be ironic because, like, you know how your name is Shy, but in the reaction video you'd be nothing but.
I'd have to go back to severely shy.
Okay.
I like that. That'd have to be like my other YouTube channel. I have that name.
Do you?
Oh, is it like Shy Reacts or?
No, severely shy.
Okay.
Hey, little girl. What the fuck?
Aqua Hut.
Little girl. That girl is huge. I almost called her a B word. I was gonna say that bitch.
She's not huge.
How old is she?
4.5. 4.5.
For Roxy's about 7, about to be 8.
Yeah, Aqua's not huge. I mean, I guess like she's medium to me, but everybody else says she's big.
4.5, bro. When you put it like that, I mean, she was born in 2018. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That
blows my damn mind.
Wow.
Blows my damn mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's been my little companion.
Let's sit next. What about you?
I started streaming on YouTube again, and it's like one of those things where I just feel a lot better streaming on YouTube. Not to say
you said last week was Twitch.
All right, he sure did.
Wait, you said what?
When we talked about it, when we talked like last time, you said you loved the Twitch.
I do love Twitch, but my wallet likes YouTube, so
I respect it.
Gotta be honest. Literally, when I get like insane support on YouTube, I will be vocal. I'm like, bro, this shit does not happen on Twitch. Like,
yeah, like Twitch definitely has more of a community feel, but support wise, like I don't know what it is about people on YouTube, but they're so more willing.
I would say YouTube has a more community feel. Yeah, because it's hard to grow on YouTube streaming, but you literally like if you have a diehard fan base of like 80, 50, even 50 to 80 average viewers, bro, like they are more willing and inclined to support you, whether it is financially or that stream, versus people that like, because on Twitch, it's like traction source. It's the same on YouTube, but like Twitch, there's so much going on there. They're constantly coming in and out on your stream, you know? So it's like,
yeah,
YouTube is more community driven because it's like, it's
you
not
already have
as
that
like,
base there.
there's the base of the community already there. These are like my people. They didn't find me off anything else, you know?
I think plus like Twitch is hella reliant on like the crowdfunding. Like YouTube, all you gotta say is, hey, we got like 50 people here. Can we get 50 likes? And your likes would jump from 10 to like 50. And then like, because they like that video then has some type of like longevity to it. Yeah.
Everything's just there. Like if I was to be like on Twitch, like, hey, can y'all go retweet that I'm live?
Yeah, people are
don't
not
nobody
want to
go and open up another tab and then do that. They're like,
everybody's on their phone now.
Everybody's on their phone.
Y'all really just can't.
Plus the thing, I guess you could even look at
I don't really see them doing that on YouTube either. I know the share button's right there,
but like it's easy for you to be like, can I get? There's nothing.
Yeah, her point is it's easier to support.
Twitch.
People as well too.
So exactly. So what she's saying is, so like how on Twitch, like when you tell people, hey, can y'all retweet the stream or can y'all?
Yeah, no, I
know
what you're saying.
Fuck all that. You can that ass just leave a like and that's
There's
it.
something I wish Twitch would do something that allowed us to like, be like. The whole thing, I think they need to incorporate that cheer thing a little bit more. That would be really nice.
I was just gonna say bits on Twitch is really done terribly because people are not inclined to do it. Like you can even look at big streamers, like you don't really see a lot of people getting bits or doing bits
because it's a whole
because of the way that it works. Like people don't like
steered away from bits.
Well, it's the fact that like people.
But that's
I was gonna say they like knowing where their money's gonna go. Yeah.
So the thing what I'm trying to say is though, if they incorporated not with the bits, I meant with like the channel points, how they had it where
I see.
If everybody puts a point in and you can boost your stream, that'd be nice. Yeah. Like.
I don't think everyone has that yet though.
But that's what I'm saying.
That low key be like a kind of like cheating.
I wouldn't say it's cheating
not
at all.
because they incorporated it.
And the channel points come from people watching your stream. Subs get like however many points.
I think what he's trying to say though is like there's there's people on Twitch that get like let's say like 100,000 viewers.
So Twitch is exactly. Twitch is already based and it already defaults to who has the most viewers or game who has the most viewers, whatever category has the most viewers. Right. So if I'm
just another
somebody with like exactly, it's more of an advantage to the people that have.
The way they explained it was that like it's based off of that. No.
Take that away from partners because partners have options that affiliates don't get and leave it to just affiliates.
You would. I mean, I like that idea too, but you wouldn't even have to take it away from partners because when they announced that thing. And then somebody brought that up, just like you said, Nick and Nexus. The way they structured it, or at least the way that they said they were structuring it, because only so few people have it right now. Basically, the better your channel is, the more it costs, and it's not something that's like for 1,000 channel points.
So you can't set the channel.
No, you don't set it. It's always set off of like how your channel's performing.
Or PewDiePie, and you want to no. Let's say you're Dante, and you want to. Just be at the way top. Everybody.
It's gonna cost you like a good like 500,000 channel points.
Yeah. But if you're like you only got 3 viewers, but you're an affiliate, and it's like, yo, I just want a little bit more shine. Then they'd be like, all right, bro, we see you got like 3 people in here every day. You stream for 8 hours based off calculations, yada yada.
You'll get like
we'll do 10,000.
Let's do 50. You could do 50.
Yeah, we'll do 50. If everybody pumps up 50 channel points, we'll boost your stream. And then you're like, okay, cool.
And then that way you'll have like reoccurring people every time we stream it. So when they do boost you, you'll have like your set.
And it's like
there.
you can't boost every day either. It was something they announced that was like a once not like a once a blue moon kind of thing, but I think it's like a once a week or once every twice a week, something like that.
Twice a week is perfect.
Yeah, but it's definitely limited.
I like that. That's not bad.
But
everybody doesn't have it, and it's not even like a partner only thing. Like some affiliates have it.
Do we want to talk about that Twitch gambling shit?
Wait, what?
I mean, you don't know. They're playing gambling. They're playing like it looks like kid games that they're playing. It's like slots.
Yeah. So
they have a young impressionable audience that wants to do the same, but they're getting paid to do that. So the money that they spend in those gambling streams, they're essentially not losing anything because that's money that was given to them by those gambling people. They're not spending money out of their own pockets.
Let's say, for instance, you are a Twitch streamer with about like 10,000 viewers and whatnot.
Yeah.
There's this company that has been going to streamers and offering them like as much as $30,000 per hour to stream. Mm-hmm. And you essentially can play kid games. So like for example, you could play the casino slots at like Fire and Leaf Green, and you would literally just play the game, but you're getting paid per hour, and you have to tell people to go to the specific site to sign up and put their money into it as well.
That sounds
And
shiesty as
Fuck
hell.
them kids.
And ideally, and so ideally,
Sorry,
it's
I'll take
but
that
it's
30,000.
no, but it's illegal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
illegal.
can't
What the fuck are you
gamble,
telling me?
on Twitch.
What the fuck are you telling me?
It's pretty much gonna get Twitch banned in Europe
get
because Europe is even worse about it.
Twitch
Shit,
can't get
fuck them
banned.
kids in Europe. Sorry. I'll take that 30,000 though.
That's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
but
they don't
that's
give them
right.
30,000.
I'll take
They
the
don't give them
30,000 and move
30K.
my ass right over to
But you know
YouTube.
what? But you know what though?
They don't give them 30K though.
But you know what though? That is actually like a very reasonable thought, because I was watching a video talking about it, and they were like, literally, you can't be mad at these people that are taking these big ass deals, because these people dead ass have never seen that much money in their fucking lives.
Mm-hmm.
What you're telling somebody? Oh, hey, guess what? Your career is gonna fucking die if you take these fucking
Yeah.
things.
Also,
It's
they
like,
don't
yeah,
get
but
they don't get 30K. They literally give them millions. I'm not kidding. They give them like
No.
Aiden
Oh,
Ross.
they give them millions.
Aiden,
Okay, then
Aiden
I'll take
Ross.
the millions, and then if Twitch gets fucking banned and just caught up, yeah, I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah,
Anyway.
see, it
Don't
was
mean
like,
nothing
yeah,
to me.
Aiden Ross leaked his
these
shit. He said he
streamers-
got a mill off it.
These streamers are literally
Aiden Ross talks too fucking much.
he do by
That's
the
true.
way that
He do.
these streamers are like, they're taking this deal and they're like, 35,000 to like 100,000 to like $1 million. I don't give a damn about no goddamn Twitch shit. We're talking to somebody who's set for life now.
Yep.
I think it's one of those things where it's like you could see both sides. Like they're set for life, but at the same
Yeah,
time, as
I
well,
think
too,
morally it's fucked
it's
up.
illegal.
But like,
I can't even see the morally aspect, because honestly, that just falls on Twitch. Twitch, and I've been saying this goes back
Twitch
to like the whole
allows
hot
it.
tub shit.
No, the thing is, I
Twitch
think
needs
Twitch
to implement shit to like lock out kids from. And I'm not saying that kids shouldn't be able to watch, but in situations like that where it's like,
No, here's the
you're
confusing thing
opening
about
access to kids.
The confusing thing about that though is like, okay, so it's already against their TOS. It's written down. It's already against their TOS. But the issue with Twitch is that they allow, like, it's not even just with this. Twitch will allow things that's blatantly against their TOS, but because Twitch is profiting off it with these people getting viewers, right, and subs and all this like stuff, right? You know how many gifted subs happen?
yeah, and
Yeah.
these
And,
type of
uh,
streamers.
But that's nothing.
These
type
That's
of
nothing
streams,
like-
new. Twitch don't.
Yeah,
care.
No, it's not
They
new.
don't
They don't
pay.
care.
But
They don't care.
They get
But the
money.
thing is, though,
problem
is the
is-
moment like Europe is like, all right, we're gonna ban Twitch. Like what is it? Belgium is one of the worst places right now with this. They're super against it. The moment a European country bans Twitch from it, that's when they will act. I promise you.
Yoku,
They don't
so-
want to
yeah,
lose
so
viewerships.
Yoku, your adpocalypse statement, Yoku, wouldn't
Yeah.
happen from the hot tub streams. It would happen from this, because the
Yeah,
same
this is
thing,
worse. This is actually worse.
actually bigger and worse, because the same thing happened to YouTube back in 2000. I think it was like 15, 14, when a lot of Call of Duty niggas, if you don't know if anybody remembers, Nexus probably, and Mikey remembers this shit as well, a lot of the old Call of Duty niggas damn near got arrested for doing that shit. They were like money laundering
Well,
through the
they
little
were-
sites and
Yeah.
shit.
They were
Yeah.
basically doing that earlier with CS:GO.
Yeah,
and
what is it?
The
Yeah.
nice
Oh,
stuff
with
on
the
Twitch. I
boxes.
mean,
the
but
boxes,
Twitch and,
yeah.
they were doing it with the boxes. I remember because
T-Martin and shit. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
niggas was buying those boxes for like
So-
$2,000 a pop.
So now, Yoku, your adpocalypse statement is even more true, because they're like one big ass article away from damn near being shut down. Twitch,
Yeah,
the
they can
company
get
and the
banned.
website.
Yeah, they can get
get
their ass
I'm
out of
on
here.
fucking
YouTube right
destroyed.
now.
They can get fucking destroyed, because this shit. And what's crazy about it is more about this information is coming out. So literally, once all this shit's out, all it takes is a Wall Street or a European big ass news outlet to come out and be like, yeah, so this thing exists, and a lot of your kids are spending your money on this shit.
Yep.
Twitch is out of here. Twitch will dead ass
Because
be out of
they
here.
actually, because it literally, like, you can go look
And
up
if
Twitch's
not,
TOS.
they're
It's
losing
actually
out
against.
on millions of investors on them.
Yep. Yeah, because
Well,
Twitch is all
sounds
just an
like
investment
either
at the end of the
Twitch
day.
is gonna, die, or
And y'all know-
they're gonna have to get their
That's
shit together.
crazy.
Yeah,
I don't
because
think they're
Jeff,
gonna die.
way-
They're not gonna
Jeff
die.
Bezos
They're not
is
gonna
out
die.
of there. It's a new nigga. That's,
Yeah,
that's
it is.
running
Bezos
Amazon.
stepped down. It's
Bezos
a new
is
nigga.
gone.
But Bezos,
Okay,
he's still the
hopefully
executive. He still has
It's
majority control. He still
I
he
just,
still has majority control.
I just
I
don't
just think we
think
need to
people.
sell Twitch.
I just don't think
Who you
people
gonna sell it to?
understand like how severe
Google.
this like stuff is, and a lot of people's careers are about to just like move over to
Yeah,
like
there's so many livelihoods.
The
Uncle
pro- the
Google
pro-
will
the
take care of
problem-
me.
the problem This is true though.
Google
The
will take care of me.
The problem with this Twitch shit is it's one of those things where it's like either Twitch is not YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it works entirely different. It's
Yeah.
a lot smaller too. People need that reality check. It's a lot smaller than
A lot of
YouTube.
people don't know how small Twitch is compared to YouTube. It may be in
It's gotten a lot
clout-wise-
bigger now.
Yeah, in clout wise, it's probably the biggest platform for streaming and broadcasting.
Yes.
But you
But
get
for content, YouTube
Yeah.
washes, not even close.
Exactly, because YouTube.
Bro,
has
even Twitter
Google.
washes.
Yeah, basically. And so now it's like, okay, cool. If Twitch loses hella money, the site will be worse for everybody, the streamers and the viewers. But then if
I
Twitch
will not
shuts
be here this
down,
today.
exactly. If Twitch shuts down,
Here's
nigga,
the
everybody's
thing, though.
moving over to YouTube.
Here's the thing, though, is that I don't think that it will shut down. And even if
They'll
I
probably
truly
sell it
believe that
before
they will
let it
not.
shut down.
Yeah, and then the thing as well too is like I don't think that it will shut down. They will do the absolute most to prevent it because Twitch, like you look at the things that Amazon owns, Twitch is like on a lower scale of things that like Amazon owns, right? So this is like
Or
they're
cares
making money
about.
off it. Yeah, like they care about Amazon cares about other shit. Like they own Whole Foods, bro. You know how much passive income they make off Whole Foods? Dude could be jerking off, and when he's done in 10 minutes, he's out here with fucking $200 million. You know what I mean? Like it's chump change. But at the end of the day, they care about it because the reach that Twitch does have with streaming, and people may sleep. The moment Ninja got Drake, who doesn't talk to anybody, he got him on Twitch. That changed it forever. There was marketing ads in gas stations of Ninja and Drake and fucking Travis Scott. Like the moment
And
that
now
happened,
we're
Twitch
about to
is
face
now they
an actual apocalypse.
now it's
literally.
they want to prevent it as much as possible, and they're probably not gonna let it happen.
But the problem with that is like you see how little Amazon cares about Twitch now.
I mean that's true, but at the same time as well too, like
And
they've
it's
also
not
shown a lot of
Twitch. And it's not Twitch that's making these decisions though. These big decisions.
yeah, it's Amazon. It's the higher ups. It's always
Yeah.
going to be the higher ups.
So I don't think and plus if anything Amazon will sell Twitch.
And that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
they'll
They should
let
probably
it
just
go.
sell
If it becomes
Twitch.
too
And
much of a
Google,
hassle,
the
they'll let it
second
go.
Google sees it on the market, I hope they fucking buy it.
Microsoft's gonna buy it.
Microsoft's not gonna buy
Microsoft will buy it, and I'm gonna be like, "You stupid bastard."
They're gonna
I mean, I can
might
see
see
them.
them.
You
I
had
can
to
see
buy
them
it.
see them buying
They
it.
couldn't keep mixing it. They're
Stinky.
definitely buying
I was gonna
Twitch.
say,
Xbox
yeah.
is definitely buying Twitch.
If
You know
Microsoft
what?
They
But
bought
you know
Mixer.
what?
They bought
They know
Mixer
what
just
they-
for Twitch because
But
this
they-
okay. We gotta make this happen.
But I would
saw
hate if
what happened
Microsoft
with
bought it because they
Mixer,
already
so-
failed with Mixer.
But no. But that's a good thing.
But
because
They
now
only
know
failed
what
because
to
Twitch
do.
existed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Twitch is literally. And I was gonna say as well too is me personally. I don't know if you guys think about it. That'd be boring as fuck if Twitch dies out because then it's a fucking holy land that everybody's on YouTube. That's
But
boring as
everybody's always
shit.
on YouTube though.
No, I know, but I'm talking about like
all
now
the
for
streamers
streaming.
would be okay. I think that would be a positive and a negative because they would probably force YouTube's hand to then bring back like the idea that we keep talking
No,
about.
they would
with
they would
YouTube
implement
gaming
they would
being its
implement
own
so
separate
many.
thing.
You know
right
what?
now,
They're
YouTube
probably
does not
not-
have a lot of streaming elements because
I
there's
want
not.
Microsoft to buy
I
Twitch.
think they
That's
would
what I'm
just go
saying.
ahead and make a whole
They have to
different
implement it.
thing. They would
Yeah,
have to
they
do a
would
whole
have
to
different
force
thing.
their
I don't
own
want it. I don't
streaming
want it to be
platform.
bought. I don't want it to be bought. That's
I
my
do.
minority opinion. I don't want it to be bought.
I'm buying
I don't-
Twitch
I don't
Premium
think-
and they gonna give me Game
I don't think
Pass.
Twitch is. I don't think Twitch is lasting
Yo,
without
wait, he's
without a
spitting.
big company behind it.
As the streamer, I get Game Pass, so yeah.
I don't think
Hell
I don't,
yeah.
I don't think Twitch is lasting long without a big company behind it.
No,
Because-
absolutely
because-
not.
No, I
because
mean-
Yeah,
of
because
how-
before it was Justin TV
Before-
and it was small as fuck. It was small as shit
was
before Amazon
good.
bought it.
Before Amazon,
It was
even bought
niche
it was
shit.
doing okay. Everybody was like, "Okay, we're doing good." You know, you saw Tim at the top. You know,
It was
Dance
definitely like heavy on
Gaming.
crowdfunding,
It was
though.
okay.
It was
yeah,
Pro
it was-
Syndicate. Pro Syndicate was the most followed person.
And now,
Syndicate
but now there's so
on
much money
Twitch.
invested into Twitch. So if all the money is out of there, then niggas.
Oh, now it's gonna die. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, if
before
all-
then, it
if-
was okay. It was okay.
Yeah. If you take all the adverts off of Twitch, it will literally go back to how it used to be. The site would just be worse.
Yeah.
It would be. Listen, it would just be boring. Like I don't want it's like would it be cool if more people streamed on YouTube?
Microsoft should definitely buy
Absolutely.
Twitch then if that's the case.
No, they can't. They
just
can.
so they can have just so they can have one Twitch can have a competitor to Google, and Twitch can remain its own standalone app / website. Because if Google takes over Twitch, we gonna see a lot
monopoly.
of we gonna see I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like the algorithm will probably be worse because they're already pushing YouTube Shorts over videos anyway, and now they're
I'm
gonna be
not gonna lie,
pushing
a lot of people like
streams over. A lot of people will not like it.
Because
I
they
don't like- I
already
don't like
have
YouTube
all their
Shorts.
data. Google has a lot of their data, and they're gonna be like, "You can see my room in real time." Oh fuck no, Google.
Like that. Like
No.
So imagine this. Instead of videos, it would kind of force everybody's hand to stream on YouTube because Shorts have already replaced YouTube videos as is. Recommended and home
I would
are
just say
the
Shorts
best.
is just like it's just a version of TikTok. Like they just
And they're pushing it.
already on YouTube.
But
media,
they're pushing it.
and it pushes it as well too. There's a whole algorithm for
So
Shorts.
now,
It's a whole
if
different algorithm.
they implement like streaming into this, streaming would then take the forefront just to entice all the streamers. Be like, hey, y'all already got million subscriber
Yeah, but I don't
channels
think
anyway.
I don't think Google needs to buy Twitch in order for them to do that because they're already doing that now. Like with the addition of the 3 streamers that they signed off YouTube, the only 3 streamers signed off YouTube, they have like a 3-year plan. Like within the 3 years of them signing them, they're going to be changing up everything. And so far, they already have like the chat works better. They have stickers now. Like it's more connectivity. Like
the moment
nice, but I
YouTube
want it to
implements
look
gifting, I'm
pretty.
out of here.
I want it pretty.
yeah, no, they will probably do a.
Yeah, but you see all the
it's
data.
a matter
though.
of time, though. It will.
I'd much rather it look ugly and I can see all the data than it look pretty and all you see is the viewers, the bit rate, and the.
Yeah, the YouTube analytics is
something
definitely
else.
Hello, you're
Twitch
just
analytics.
not looking at the right things then.
What do you mean? Everybody's dashboard's
Well,
got
no,
the same. You add on.
Twitch-
shit.
I mean, but
No,
you
Twitch
just
does have
look
very
on your
good- no.
analytics then.
Yeah, Twitch does have really good analytics, but YouTube
has
analytics are a
better
lot more like
analytics.
thorough. Yeah,
But
it's
then-
more thorough.
I know, but I'm just saying. But like, you just looking at that, you really
Twitch's-
don't have to. You
Twitch's
don't have to look at
dashboard
any of that.
is
because
terrible
that's
to
in your
navigate.
OBS already.
I'm saying when you go live on
Yeah.
the live thing, it looks pretty. But all you see is what? Sub points, subscribers, bit rates,
But you
followers,
don't
views,
need to look at that.
viewership.
You don't need to look at that at all.
I don't know.
I
definitely
don't.
don't have to
I
look at
surely
YouTube's
do
either.
not.
You don't have to look at
You don't have
YouTube's
to
either.
either.
I think it's ugly.
I
YouTube
mean,
shit is
I
ugly.
actually
YouTube streaming
would
UI
say-
is
Could you
fucking ugly.
imagine
I would
TikTok
actually
by
say-
Twitch.
you need to look at YouTube's analytics.
I would say you have to look at your analytics.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
No,
in
no, no,
general.
no. We're talking about the dashboard while you're streaming.
Yeah,
I mean,
while you're
yeah, but-
streaming, you don't need to be looking at the dashboard. All it has is
Yeah,
what
I
you just
never
said
do.
in the
But then it
I
does-
never.
preview. If
But
you
then
really
if that's
want
the
to, you
case,
could
doesn't
just
that
look at your.
defeat your rebuttal?
Yeah,
of it being
yeah.
ugly?
But that's why I was
No,
adding
no,
on to that.
I
I
don't
just
care
think the UI
about
for
that.
YouTube is ugly in general. Like streaming, YouTube streaming UI is ugly for both the viewer and
As the
It's-
viewer,
it's-
yeah, I was
streamer.
talking about as the viewer because I can't watch a YouTube stream and it's very.
I don't know.
rare.
Maybe it's
even
just
like
maybe
going
it's just me.
over
I don't
there.
really
It
think it
just
looks
looks-
bad.
No,
I
it looks
thought
like
it
I'm
was
watching a
ugly.
video
Like-
and I don't want to watch a video. I want to watch a
Okay,
stream.
that's fair. That's fair. When you put it like that, that's
I
actually
want
really
it-
fair.
Wait,
when you
but
put it
if
like
you-
Big,
that,
I want
that's
it
pretty
big, and I
fair.
want
But
the
if you're
chat
on-
over here. I don't want recommended this, that,
Alright,
that.
maybe-
this,
listen,
that.
maybe-
Because I'm pretty sure on YouTube when you watch a stream, the layout's the exact same.
nope.
No,
It's
it's
You
the same
have
as
to
a
have
video.
the video and the
No,
chat
it's
over
like you're
here.
watching a video.
It's
no,
like the- yeah,
I
it's the
don't
same as a
want that.
YouTube
I
video.
The layout,
want
yeah, the
to be
layout
able to
is
see the
the only
chat.
the
The
only
layout's the
difference.
exact same.
No, okay.
Well, no, the
then
only-
let's do this right now. Let's do this right now. Hold
Bro,
on.
I was gonna say the only difference is the chat on the right side. That's it.
No, that's the same
No.
on fucking YouTube too. If you were to go to Twitch right now, if you were to go to somebody's Twitch channel, you would have the big fat ass video,
Okay.
the chat on the right side,
Can I
and
do
when
this?
you scroll down, you see the fucking
Can I share my screen?
share the screen.
There's not a
right
comment
here.
section, but once
Okay,
the VOD
look at
is
this.
like,
Look at this.
It looks
I
exactly the
don't
same.
like this. No.
But this
Look
is
at
the
that.
same.
Look at that. No.
I do agree
No.
with Shy on
No.
But that's an
Like,
option.
that's
That's
ugly.
an option.
When I do
thing.
theater
That's
mode
ugly
in
as
this,
hell.
right? Look at this.
The thing that
Ooh,
Shy
look
is
at that.
saying.
That's
Ooh,
no, I
ugly
get what
as
you're
hell.
saying. I get
Look
what you're
at
saying.
that.
Like,
I'm
Look
sorry.
at
get
that.
what
And
you're
then,
saying.
and
I
then
get
you
what
got a
you're saying.
combination of BTTV. Oh, I could do whatever I want.
All of this shit
I
is
can do whatever I
optional
want.
shit though. On bare surface, it looks exactly the same.
No, it
doesn't.
don't.
No.
No,
Nick,
it doesn't.
Look.
Yes,
when I'm
it
looking at it,
does.
no, it doesn't. Listen, when I'm
No,
looking
it
at a YouTube
doesn't.
stream like she has on the screen right now, right? When I'm looking at a YouTube stream,
You see
and I
the chat on the right
there,
side,
right.
the
But like
video
as
on
an
the left.
experience, no. For me as an experience, when I'm looking at a stream,
Nigga,
if
no,
I'm
stop
paying
that shit.
attention-
Fuck that. You are a content creator.
It doesn't
Fuck
fucking
all that
matter.
bullshit.
If I'm
Yes, it
watching-
does.
No, this
Yes,
is
it
important.
does.
This is
and if
important.
I
This
can,
is
hang on,
important.
if I can get in
Go
real
ahead.
quick. So okay, so what they're saying, Nick, is that it looks like a video. I
don't
don't
want that.
think, and they don't want it to look like a video because it is the same. Because you guys are pretty much agreeing, but there's a like it does look the same. But the difference is that there's
You
a
just
chat,
like the
but they don't want it to look the same. They don't
It's
want
not
it to
about
look
the
the same.
options, Nick.
Look, okay, right. So scroll
They
down.
don't
real
want it
quick
to look
on-
the same as
go
what
back
they're
to
saying.
Dante.
They don't
Scroll
want it to
down.
look like a YouTube video.
Scroll
They
down
want it to
what?
look like
Just scroll down on the
Get out of
page.
theater mode. Get out of theater mode.
You see how when you scroll down, you get his
I get
information
information
as
on
a
him.
stream.
Yeah,
I
what
can
I, okay,
scroll
okay,
down
okay.
on a
What,
YouTube
okay, hang on,
stream.
real quick. What I will
Go
say
ahead.
though is if you scroll down, that is actually a lot better than the YouTube description.
Yes.
People will not look at the YouTube description at all.
At all.
This people actually will look at. This is true. This is a good
And
point
that's
they're
why
making.
Click shit
panels
from
matter
here, they
on
ask
Twitch.
questions.
Panels are
very
actually way
important.
better than the YouTube description because people.
When I
I feel
scroll
like
down
for a
on a
live
YouTube
stream,
video,
Imagine if I
I'm
was
looking
streaming
at
on YouTube and you
recommended
gave me
shit.
that panel for the podcast. Ain't nobody looking at it.
I don't think
Ain't nobody.
I don't
Not
think it looks
even me.
bad because what Nick is saying is that it looks the
What is
same.
this?
So I
What
don't
is
think it looks
this?
bad.
What
But
is
they don't
this?
want it. What they're saying is they don't want it to look like a YouTube video.
These are what you watch.
No, I shouldn't.
No. But like
Do
as
you
a
see
stream,
why
right?
that's a problem? Do you see why that's a problem?
I'm clicking off of your stream. That's 50 different options for me to
That
click
is
off
true.
of your stream.
That
what
actually,
the
when
fuck
they,
am I doing?
That
What am I
actually is a
doing?
good point. You put it like that. Yeah, what there's
But-
some people
no,
saying
no,
that they
no,
don't
no,
want it
no,
to
no,
look
no,
like a
no,
I'm
YouTube
still
video.
scrolling, Nicholas.
But the problem with that,
I just stopped.
But the problem with that is most viewership on YouTube and on Twitch comes from mobile. If you go on a YouTube stream on mobile, it looks exactly the same how it does on Twitch.
If you go to YouTube
Okay,
It just,
stream on
has,
mobile,
But that's
it just
cool on
has
you gotta like
a
mobile.
swipe down and
description.
shit.
This is important. A lot of viewers are looking on, let's say, their computer.
A lot of
If they
viewers are
aren't
on their phone.
Okay, if they're on their phone, that's cool, but they do have to do something.
No,
about
but the
their
majority
desktop.
of YouTube's viewership and Twitch is from their phone. Your
I just
devices
don't
are
like-
on your mobile.
While that is
No,
true,
desktops.
because they just did those GIF.
I hear both sides.
Those GIF
They're-
emotes.
they're-
GIF emotes cannot be seen on mobile.
Yeah, it's really hard to see those. That's actually true.
cannot see
What
those
I
on
was
mobile.
what I
You
was
see
gonna
those
what I
on
was gonna
desktop.
say what I was gonna say is you got again. This is one of those things you guys are both making good points, right? Like like Nick is true. Most are on mobile, right? But they do need to do something about the desktop because me personally, maybe the word bad shouldn't have been used. Me personally,
So why
I
not?
don't think it looks
So
bad.
why not?
It's just
So
a
if
chat.
that's the case, why not force the
It just looks
description?
disgusting.
No,
It
if
does,
they did
because
force the
What
description,
happens is there's a chat on the right and then there's a chat underneath. We don't
yeah,
need,
you have to tap that.
we don't
yeah,
need
it's
chat then
annoying.
Yes, and then you have all that space.
If you
of
scroll
nothingness.
down, and it was just like Twitch, where all your main
So-
links are there and shit, that would be like.
So pretty much just bring back YouTube gaming then. Because
I-
YouTube
I've
gaming
been
look
saying
like
this for,
Twitch.
like,
Yeah.
the
YouTube
last
gaming look
couple
like
things.
Twitch.
They
Okay,
should've
but
never took
YouTube
it
gaming
away.
ain't here now.
They should have never took it away.
I know. I
That-
think.
I keep saying the same shit
they
that
need to
Mikey
upgrade
Shai
it. No,
just
they need to
said.
upgrade it.
They need
YouTube
to
gaming.
upgrade it.
The
YouTube
It
YouTube
should have
gaming.
stayed a
YouTube gaming
separate
was a
That
whole
shit was
beta
dated
anyway.
as fuck. Yeah, it was
Okay,
YouTube
then
gaming
dated
was
as
a
fuck.
beta anyway.
Then what I'm
It's
saying is
fine.
I don't want to go to YouTube and it still looks like
That's you
whatever
know what's
I was
crazy
showing
is
y'all.
no, that's valid because how Chai feels is how a lot of people feel, and that's why there's more of a streamer audience on Twitch than YouTube. Like that's
Yeah,
actually
because you're not getting a streamer
yeah,
experience.
it just you're
getting
not
a YouTube video experience.
yeah
and I
a live
fucking hate
YouTube
it.
video and like
I
it feels like a
don't-
live YouTube. If it's weird, you know, like I get it. It is
Like if
kind of
you're
weird.
gonna do that, then you need to recommend other
Fuck that. Recommend my. If you're gonna do anything with recommendations, recommend my videos.
Okay,
Yeah.
that would be changing up the entire algorithm.
Nope,
they
you're
can't do
changing-
that.
No, I'm just saying though. But if
That's
you're
too
already
much
on my
change.
stream and you happen to scroll down for whatever
Nope,
reason,
They
right?
need to go to your profile just like they do on Twitch.
I agree with you. I'm saying that for sure. But in the event that like the recommended shit is down there for whatever reason, there should be no reason
Yeah,
that you're
but
on
that
my
doesn't even
page
work that- that
and
doesn't
then you
even
come
work that-
across and you're like, yo, load to your guy stream and I'm
yeah, but
clicking that.
that doesn't
But
even
that's
work
not-
that
that's
way
not
on
the
Twitch
algorithm.
either.
No,
Yeah,
because
that
on the
doesn't.
on the side of Twitch, you have other streamers. If I look over and I see Juke
I was
streamer,
just
I'm gonna
gonna-
go see Juke.
Man,
I was
but they're
just
like
gonna say
small
that,
ass
like, it's
tabs. They're like
No, you
small
can't
ass
take it away
tabs.
because now
Yeah, you
it's
can't.
supposed to be. It's supposed to drive.
Yeah,
people
you
to
out-
other
you out of
people
this one,
like
bro.
You.
Not
it
a
has
good
to
take,
be
bro.
like you.
Not a good
That
one,
makes
bro.
other people.
Should have stayed in the
Okay,
drafts,
okay.
bro. Should have stayed in the
Yeah.
drafts.
Yo, what are you
Stay in the
doing?
drafts, bro. Yo, why did you say that?
Like
Why?
Me and her tweet done.
You messed up the whole thing.
Yeah, you
Anyways, as I
ruined
was
it.
Saying, if
You
you're gonna
lost your
do
partner
that,
there, dude.
then at least make
crazy.
it a good. We can pick whoever we want that we think is like. Oh,
No, I hear
guys
you.
might like
I hear
them.
you.
You know,
I hear you.
There's a lot that they could do to make it look nice. I don't understand how people be getting 17.5K looking at their stream, and I just be sitting there like, this
Well,
is
you know, okay.
disgusting.
So the thing is, why a lot of people don't like you were just saying they get like 17,000 viewers on YouTube.
Oh,
It's
viewers
like,
are lazy.
Yeah, I was gonna
They
say not
sure
only
are.
that, but at the same time as well too, people are already accustomed to how YouTube looks. You know what I mean? Like they're
lazy. They don't want to go over to Twitch.
also they've openly said that they don't like Twitch.
YouTube viewers don't like Twitch.
They don't like Twitch. It's like a
I don't
cult
get- I
thing.
don't
It's
like
weird.
them. I don't like them.
Damn.
That's
You saying-
I
you
don't
saying-
like
you
them.
saying
That's why they
that-
got that
you-
funky ass UI. Sucks
You
to them.
you saying that, but that nigga Twitch ain't gonna be around long.
Okay, and
So you
I'm
gonna have to
and
like
you know
them.
what?
You gonna
Every
have
day,
to.
every stream,
You on
every
a
video,
Facebook?
I am going to sit there and I'm gonna be like, "This
Shai's-
is disgusting. This is
Shai's
gross.
opening
Y'all need to be
statement
better."
is like, hey guys, I don't like you.
Oh yeah, bro.
I don't.
hell?
I don't
Title
like
of the
y'all for
stream
being
gonna be,
on
"This is
here.
disgusting."
This is disgusting, and
I
that's
hate
why,
it
like,
here.
and you know what? The best community of people is TikTok. That's why, because they don't care where you at, they gonna
These are
follow
the
you.
best community. You know, that's actually, when you put it like that, that's true. But they're
They
more
do.
inclined.
They don't care.
TikTok is more inclined to follow your Instagram than the other social medias because they
No, no,
promote.
no.
it.
But that's because they promote it. That's because
no.
they have it like right then and
They
there.
promote
though.
it. It
That's
depends.
all that it is.
Because the dude Chris Duella, or whatever how you say his name, is a perfect example. He wanted Twitch stream, or he wanted to be a Twitch streamer. He wanted his TikTok people to go to his Twitch stream. He blew up on Twitch.
It's fair.
It just depends
do
on
be
what you
fair.
decide to promote.
That do be fair. Actually, I can't lie. That do be
I'm
fair.
disgusted. I'm ready to go. I'm upset. Really had this nasty ass discussion about this dirty ass UI.
Damn,
Try to
bro.
compare the two. I'm sick.
They look exactly the same.
No,
No,
They
they
do not.
don't.
Yes, they
No,
do.
they don't.
Y'all
You're
just
just
hate- y'all
blind.
just
Now
hate
you
the
just arguing for
recommendation.
argument's sake.
You're just.
It looks
literally-
exactly the
no,
same.
No, they're
no,
comparing
look
it
they
to
exactly
Twitch. They're
the
comparing
same.
it to
To
Twitch.
the
They're
viewers,
comparing it to
they
Twitch.
don't.
Dog. When most of your viewers are coming from mobiles, the mobile experience looks exactly the fucking
Oh
same.
my god! I just said desktop. They can leave how mobile looks all they want. I don't give a damn. I'm talking about desktop because desktop also matters. They can't just be like, yeah, anyways, let's just focus on mobile and yeah, desktop can
That's
look how
valid.
desktop can look.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
valid.
because that's
That's
also
valid.
a part of their experience.
Yeah, that's valid.
Because if they decide, oh, my phone's dead, but I still want to watch somebody that's on YouTube,
I can't argue with
gonna-
that.
you know,
I know that's what
you
I
have to
do.
incorporate that.
I don't watch streams on my phone. I get that like a
It
majority
depends
number might do
what
it.
time of the day.
Nah, even if I'm in bed, like unless one of y'all is streaming and I just want to kick it, like then I'll do that. But if I'm out, like service can be spotty sometimes. So y'all say something and I get the fucking circle of death, and I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here.
I'm not gonna lie. I was driving from Marshall all the way to back into the city, and it was like country everything. At least and then like signal would pop out, but throughout that whole time driving, I was able to watch a Twitch stream, and it was perfect.
Damn,
I
bro,
won't.
that
I
shit
won't watch
nice.
a Twitch stream on mobile. If I am in a situation where I don't have a computer, I'll just AirPlay it. Like I will not watch it on my little bitty ass mobile phone.
That's
It's just not happening.
That boy Mike,
I mean,
he got them
I've seen
72
a lot
inches for a reason.
Playing games, and I'm like,
Yeah, but I mean,
Tryna zoom in
the
and
thing is
see.
though, is like, I guess, majority of the audience is a lot younger as well too, and young people, like, it's all their phones. Like, they don't know what a laptop is. They don't. Like,
I think mobile
and
counts
they
as
don't know what a
iPads
laptop
and
is
shit
until they
though.
want to start gaming.
Yes, mobile
Yeah.
mobile counts for phones.
All right,
iPads,
so I wouldn't even
tablets,
say
all
that it's on the
shit.
phones at that point, bro. They just be on them iPads. Every
my
kid has a
nigga,
fucking
it's still
iPad
mobile,
these
bro.
days.
You don't gotta
It
be
looks exactly the
technical.
same on
No,
those
it's
two.
still
But
mobile.
Yeah, it's still
what I'm
mobile.
saying
What is
is,
his point? Al?
because it eliminates the screen thing that Mikey and I just said. If I'm watching shit on a fucking 20-something inch iPad or whatever, then it doesn't matter because I'm not
still
looking at my
AirPlaying
8-inch
from my
phone.
iPad.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
still
but
AirPlaying.
You're not gonna
from
do
my
that,
iPad.
but
I'm still gonna go to my computer and put my headset on and walk away.
bro. Plus, like, at the end of the day, no, a majority of it is their phone. Like, people use tablets, but it's more to their phones.
Because your phone's always on you.
It's
Tablet's
always on
not.
you. Tablet's not. Like, so it's like, I hear your point, but I mean, that's like what, 4% that use their tablet? Like, it's mainly the actual mobile. Like, they're on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. It's all right there, bro. Everything
just
they
minimize
need.
it.
Yeah, they just minimize it because you can like have it like playing while you scroll on Twitter. Like, it's like, it's just there, man.
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't wait till Windows 11 get the Android update. That's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah,
fire.
I do not have an Android because I love myself.
I don't know a lot about the new update. I don't know what's happening with that.
It's well, there hasn't been a date yet, but there are like early betas all over the internet, and apparently the Android's not on there yet. So when we get to see
you
that,
heard they killed BlueStacks.
yes, I can't wait. Well, the
We can
thing
finally
is,
play mobile games on the PC.
the thing is, they're using the Amazon store.
Yeah.
So you know how if you were to go buy a Fire HD tablet, you wouldn't get Google Play Store. You would get the Fire Play Store. But it's got roughly most of the apps from the Google Play Store. There are some missing. Like I couldn't play I don't think they had Epic 7 on there when I bought my Fire HD. I was like, well, that sucks. But obviously there's a way around it, but because it is Android based. But I think I'm hoping somebody's gonna do that. We need Google Play Store because if it can play APKs, then it's
It's
viable.
solid.
Be nutty.
Yeah.
Imagine downloading an APK and just clicking it
And
and
just
automatically
go.
opens up.
And just
That's
go.
fire.
I am
That's just gonna be so fire, bro.
tired of BlueStacks, bro. I am absolutely fucking tired of BlueStacks.
I mean, he's just killed all the emulators. Really, that's just nutty.
I need that.
Nox might stay around though, because for some things might not be on that store.
Nox? I haven't touched Nox in like years. I've been using BlueStacks LD Player.
Okay.
Like LD Player is probably it's I think it's based off of Nox. It's kind of like the better version though.
Okay. Well, I want to get into one last topic.
What's up?
How do we collectively feel about the new Switch?
Bro,
That shit
I'm not
is
getting it. I
trash.
already don't play my Switch.
it's a
What
joke.
are we doing?
It's a great device for people that don't already own a Switch, but if you don't own a Switch 4 years after the Switch came out, you just didn't want a Switch. There's no reason for this OLED model to exist.
Exactly. The screen on the Switch is fine. Like
I'm just saying, dog. Nintendo gets away with it again.
Yeah, because they're biased. Are you kidding me?
And then
Dude,
they're just
Nintendo
gonna
doesn't
buy
even
it.
Nintendo doesn't even make new games. They just
I can't
keep making.
wait. And you know what,
the same
Nintendo, you
shit.
can honestly bar me from anything.
said
I
we gonna
can't
get a
wait
Mario
until
64
all you
in
old
2022.
farts pass away.
Bro,
Damn.
Because then y'all gonna start
Wow.
incorporating y'all kids, and then your kids are gonna actually
Bro,
figure
they
out
don't-
how to do shit.
Dude,
And
the
even still, they
day-
probably are gonna control shit from their grave. So never mind.
dude, the day Nintendo makes new
How'd that work?
IPs like more consistently, because they made Ninjala, huge success, right?
But Ninjala wasn't their new IP. It was.
Was it not?
It's a yes.
Nah, that's
Splatoon.
It's a
Gunho.
third party.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
third
Okay,
party.
well,
Splatoon would've been
Splatoon is a
there.
better
Splatoon,
example.
Splatoon is the newest
Splatoon
IP.
is their best.
and that
like,
came out in 2000.
15.
13,
It was 15.
14,
I can't say they're dropping
Both-
the ball on that because
Both
3 is
games
right around the
sold
corner.
10 million. Both games sold 10 million. Like that's Arms is a joke. Are you kidding? That's a
Arms flop.
Yeah,
Arms
it's a joke.
But
flop.
guess
Like,
what
it
though? Guess what
flopped.
though? It was one of the fastest selling fighting games. So what does
Yeah.
that say about fighting games, bro? Niggas are not buying them. They're not. That's crazy.
I mean, shit. When you got a big ass media outlet like Nintendo pushing
Yeah,
it like
pushing a
that,
fighting game,
how
yeah,
could it
like,
not?
yeah.
They need to
I'm
put
fed up with
Pokken.
Nintendo.
Fuck them.
Bro.
They need to put Pokken
They
too.
should have put
They need to-
Pokken.
You guess
they need
what?
to
Guess
put
what though?
Pokken
Guess what though?
too.
Pokken was also one of the best selling fighting games, one of the
That is
fastest selling
true.
ones, because fighting games don't sell, bro. They sell over like 1 million copies. We're gonna be shocked.
And to be fair, to Pokken's credit, it was the first of its kind.
It was
The
Yeah.
hybrid.
Pokken
it was the
DX,
hybrid.
Pokken DX almost sold 2 mil, so it's big. You know, it was an upgrade. It was something.
It was there, but
was something.
I 100%. I don't like the OLED model at all. I just wish Nintendo would focus on newer games than like them just now getting a new Metroid game after how many years, Mikey?
20.
Is saying a lot. And then Splatoon as a franchise starting in 2015, mind you, before that was the newest IP in 13 years when that game literally launched. I wish they would focus more on actual new IPs for real. Because it's really getting, or at least do something with the ones you have. But then at the same time, it brings back my point. Why make a new game for the IPs we have when we can just put them up and Smash?
Yeah,
Bro,
Yep.
I mean, Smash,
Shout out to F-Zero.
bro, Smash, Smash
I'm
literally.
with her. I'm with her.
Bro, Smash
They-
literally
they're so
revived.
ass.
It revived not only Metroid, but it also revived the Fire Emblem series.
They so
Star
lucky
Fox
I
is
started
still in the
playing
pack, but you know,
Fire Emblem lived like
everybody was
Awakening-
introduced.
Awakening was crazy.
Everybody
Yeah.
got introduced to Fire Emblem because of Smash. Everybody got
And then-
introduced because of Melee.
We don't even have a new Kirby game. And in the Kirby games
Don't
they
get me
released
started.
for how
Don't
dick.
get me started.
What do you
Don't
mean we
get
got
me
one?
started.
We got
They
one.
It was
don't
how
have
dick.
Kirby.
Dick.
Oh,
That shit
relax.
was trash.
Star Allies was
Dick.
definitely
Wait,
good.
Sorry.
which one?
Star Allies was definitely a good game.
I thought the newest game was the one on 3DS.
No, it was
Robot?
Fighters 2.
Yes.
Fighters
No,
2.
no,
Fighters 2
no,
came
no,
out
no,
last
what
year.
I
It was one of those free. It was one of those.
Oh, the
Oh,
free
no, that was on
game.
Free
Switch. That was on
multiplayer
Switch.
game.
That was on Switch.
That was on
It was on-
Switch, and
it
it
was
was
on
paid,
Switch as
and it was
well. It was-
Fighters 2. It was Fighters 2.
Yeah.
Kirby's
No,
Fighters
this is
Deluxe,
what
dude.
I
That game
need.
was shit.
I like
that game was
Star
shit.
Allies. Star Allies was
Star
cool.
Allies is great. We got a new
Yeah.
Kirby game last
Anyways,
year. They didn't even drop a trailer. It was
It
soft
was
launch.
so Star Allies. I think the after game for Star Allies is better than like the
I like the main campaign. I mean, it was
Yeah,
a
the
great
main
game.
campaign was
We need
cool.
The
something
main
like
campaign went by so
Return
fast
to
though.
Dreamland. We need
Fuck
something.
that.
Like,
Give me Robobot 2.
no.
Robot was fire.
Shut up.
Robot was nutty. You're
No.
crazy. Robot was fire.
Chill on
We need,
Robobot.
Crazy.
Wait.
What's the other one?
Who said
The
Robot
one
was
on
bad?
Yes.
Her.
Oh,
I
Shy.
didn't say that. I said shut up because we got other things we need to be worried about.
No, we need to be worried about Robobot.
No.
Yeah, they need to
Robot
put.
was good.
Robot
Robot was
was-
great.
Yeah,
Robot
it
was
was.
just so
It was amazing. That's
It
the
was
word you're
literally.
looking for.
It was
for
like
y'all, for y'all, for y'all,
play-
Robot was a
I
it
didn't
was a
play
good
Robobot.
Kirby
I don't-
game.
for
though.
y'all. Y'all are like,
I don't know
I'm
anything
making
about
Robot.
this game.
I mean, listen.
Bring it back.
Listen,
Bring
listen,
it back
Go
when I
back
was
and play
running
listen,
the
Robobot
map.
and tell me that's not an absolute
Listen,
Bring
banger.
it
maybe
back
this
when I
is-
was running
listen,
that
listen,
shit.
listen, listen.
When I was
I'm
running
playing
through the
3DS
shit,
tonight, and I'm
chasing
playing
down
Robobot.
Meta Knight. And
Listen,
Meta Knight was
listen,
chasing
maybe
me down.
it's just me,
Bring
but
that
like,
back.
a Kirby game is so hard for a Kirby game to be bad. So it's like, what do you like? You going into it, it's a Kirby game. Like, it's so hard for it to be bad. So
It's so hard for a platforming game.
yeah, to be
as simple
bad.
as Kirby to be bad.
All
All it has
always-
to do is be cute.
It
All has
always
to do is
graphically
be
looks
cute.
good.
Yes.
Gameplay's fun. The new transformations are always good.
I'm ready to say it. I think because of how bad the last one did, I think we do need a new Star Fox game, like an actual Star
no,
Fox.
we need one where he's
like
like Star Fox Assault. That's what we need.
Yeah,
bro.
I think we need
That's
like
what
Star
we need.
Fox off.
Bro.
I don't need we don't need him as a shoot. They can keep the mech shooters. That's cool.
Yeah, keep
but
that
I think
still. They
there
need to
needs
keep
to be
that.
like a dynamic.
Yeah.
He needs to be on the ground,
Bro, 'cause I'm tired
needs
of
to be
it.
open world,
Yup.
and we needs to be a shoot like Star Fox has so much potential. It has
But
the
they're
characters
dude,
for it.
it's
the
literally
world for
just.
it.
It's literally just Nintendo Star Wars, and it's like they could do so much with it.
But Nexus. But think about you saying that.
Yeah, they
Look
could do
at Star
so much.
Wars,
Yeah,
and then look what we have with
Star Fox is dude. The last
How
game,
could you-
Star
that's
Fox
disrespectful
Zero,
as hell.
Star Fox Zero flopped. What is it? Every time somebody like you remember that game that what is it? Ubisoft made where they had Wolf in it and shit. Like that game also
I
flopped.
forgot what game that is. That game did flop.
Yeah, like it's like people don't care about Star Fox anymore. Metroid holds a bigger legacy because she had an impact on gaming.
Yeah,
There was no
Metroid Prime
impact on. There was no
yeah.
Star Fox impact. Star Fox is a clone of what used to be big back in the day. Metroid was revolutionary.
Star Fox is literally
It
a 3D
definitely
model
was,
of the old
bro.
arcade.
Yeah,
of
so the old arcade
What's the
shooters,
name of that-
those-
what's the name of that game, Mikey? It was a little
Asteroid
ship that just.
Blaster.
It was the pyramid joint where you.
Yeah, you just move and yeah, that's it's literally
I
it's
forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called.
Asteroids?
Galaga. No, is that no?
It was
what?
asteroids. It was the pyramid at the bottom. Or
Yeah,
the
it was
triangle.
the pyramid. It was
The
the triangle of
And
like
you-
whatever.
And then you
And
go off and
enemies
then
or
has the
whatever.
invaders.
That's
That's
Asteroid.
Asteroid.
That it's a 3D version of that. That's all that is. Metroid literally, nigga. Metroid has an entire genre that's 25 years strong, and then Prime without Prime. Oh, this gonna sound crazy.
Say you already don't like them.
Metroid Prime was revolutionary. It was a Halo clone. It was really good.
Metroid Prime took Halo and made it different.
That's a good way to
No.
put it.
Like Metroid Prime took a lot of
Metroid
Halo
Prime?
influence.
Metroid Prime
And
was
Nintendo
one of
did.
those games that took. It was kind of like one of those turn of the century things. You know how when
Yeah, it took a
the
platformer
Nintendo
to, like,
64, everything on the Nintendo 64 was more or less 3D, right?
Yeah,
They couldn't do that with Metroid. On
Yeah,
the
it was
Nintendo
all
64,
2D.
So they
She
had
was-
to do that on the GameCube. So
GameCube, yeah.
the thing that they did they turned Super Metroid. They gave it a
It's a GoldenEye.
3D a 3D like look. Like the gameplay's completely different from Super Metroid, but the exploration and the features and all that was
that
there.
level design is amazing.
Yes,
By the way,
they took all of that from Super Metroid and made it 3D. That's how.
I would say they took a lot of inspiration from Doom as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
Doom was
'cause
revolutionary.
It was a first person
Doom was
shooter.
nutty.
So they had to be creative with that. So they couldn't just make another platformer. They had
You know
to.
what we really need?
Yeah.
We need a reinvented Star Fox game We do need a new Kirby.
We need a new Donkey Kong. It's 40th
We need a new
anniversary.
Donkey. I was just for the fucking.
Where
we
is
need
a new Donkey Kong game?
Tropical Freeze literally came out like 6-7 years ago.
They recently put it on the Switch. I think it was this year or last year, and it also sold great.
We need a new Donkey
the
Kong.
The disrespect that there's no Donkey
Animal
Kong
Crossing
game.
is still living.
We need Kid Icarus up. We need Kid Icarus on the Switch.
We need a new Kid Icarus game.
They can't bring Kid Icarus back and then leave him again.
That needs to happen.
Yeah,
I just want to play with Palutena.
We need a new Icarus. We need a new Icarus game. A new Icarus game because if they were to port over. If they were to port over,
I mean,
it'd be a different game. It'd be a different game.
Yeah, if they made an HD version of it, I wouldn't be mad. But like,
it'd be upscaled. It'd be a lot better to control because you don't have the stylus no more. Yeah. You literally would just have the whole analog with the. It'd be better. It'd be better for sure. But they would have to literally do what they did with Skyward Sword, where they
I can't wait for that game on Friday.
I'm excited for Skyward.
It's gonna be exciting because
the
game. Like I always thought Skyward Sword was one of the best Zelda games ever when it came to plot.
It is.
I think it's one of the best Zelda.
The only thing that drew it back is the fucking.
That's why he's my fucking nigga.
The game.
That is why he's mine. That's why he's my fucking boy. That's my fucking nigga next.
The gameplay.
I've been saying this shit for so long.
It's just the gameplay held it back. That's it.
Yeah,
and now when they said the right stick, the right stick does the shit, bro. Like. The only problem now is Nintendo's doing it for money. You saw that Amiibo shit. They're only
big fat.
This game is here for money.
Those.
They're gonna make it though. They're gonna make that money.
Yeah, they're gonna make the money.
That,
this game sells 5 million minimum. Minimum 5
this,
million it sells easy. Like it's gonna.
I really do wish the old Amiibos did sync though. It would be cool to like play. It'd be cool to like be like, oh, you're playing a Skyward Sword Link, but here's a Ocarina of Time outfit, or here's like a Wind Waker like like a little like a callback or something. Like, it'd be cool to like have that shit. But I understand it is a money play. It is a money, and apparently something in that game is going to like tie into like Sky or Breath of the Wild 2, which is why they brought it back in the first place.
That makes sense, yeah.
So it's gonna be very interesting to see what Breath of the Wild 2, how much of that is going to relate back to. I think we might see Girahim again. I think that Ganon's gonna get Girahim. Personally, I think that's the connection. Like Skyward Sword, the main antagonist of that game, which was Girahim for like the first 10 hours of the game, is gonna come back and he's gonna be with Ganondorf and you're gonna have to fight. And we might see Fie again. She's gonna come back in full effect, which is probably where that water effect in Breath of the Wild 2 comes from. It might be from her. Because the Mathosor is not in there no more, so it might just be like an infusion thing.
Honestly, I wish they would just combine the traditional format of Zelda with the dungeons and then slap it in Breath of the Wild 2. I love Breath of the Wild for how innovative it was. I hate the shrines. I hate them.
You gotta do all of them.
That's what I'm saying though. They're pointless. It's like it's a completionist thing at that point.
But you get heart pieces through them things.
That's what I'm saying. It's a completionist thing. The only shrines that I care about, like dungeon wise, are the actual main shrines. That's it. Because you can go the whole game without them. You got niggas beating the game from start to literally 3 minutes in. All right, I'm gonna go fight Ganon 3 hearts with a stick.
But you aren't doing what they're doing when you first pick up the game. Though.
What I'm saying is, you can go the entire game without touching a single extra shrine.
Right.
I want a hook shot in Breath of the Wild too.
I want that too.
Nice. That'd be.
I want a fucking grappling hook, bro.
You know what game we do need?
Before you go, I need Switch Sports Resort. I need that.
Don't they have something like that already?
1-2 Switch, but 1-2 Switch is so sleeper.
No. They made another. Didn't they make like a resort game already?
That game was the Wii Fit clone. You talk about the. Yeah, that was the Wii Fit version of the Switch.
Wii Adventure, that little big ring thing. Nah, fuck
that.
I
want
that Wii Sports Resort.
I thought they made another like resort type of game.
No,
it just wasn't called.
No,
okay,
they didn't. No,
I need that though. Expeditious.
I think we need a new Castlevania.
What can they do?
I mean, they're in Smash.
All that I think we need, but they are not gonna do what we want.
First of all, it's Konami.
Okay,
we can go ahead and be like, hey.
I think Konami could use.
They're already making a new Castlevania. They've been making a new Castlevania.
Okay, well that is fair.
It's not called Castlevania. It's Bloodstained. Their new passion project has been Bloodstained.
That's not.
It's Castlevania to a T.
While it is, that's not.
Stained?
It doesn't carry the Belmont name. You know.
Ritual of
I know it doesn't. But what I'm saying is, I don't think they're like thinking about
focusing
another.
on
Yeah, like
Castlevania.
that's their new Castlevania.
Because then they'd have to make a whole new Belmont. Then they have to.
Yes,
Okay,
I do.
so what happened?
You
What
gotta
happened
add
was
to the story. Like that's a lot
Yeah.
more work.
I actually watched like y'all watch Mad McMuscles. The What
I
Happened.
don't know who that is.
He does like the what happened in gaming and shit. So he went over. I think one of his recent ones was actually the Castlevania series, and the last two Castlevanias was released on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. They flopped so bad that Konami basically shelved Castlevania. That's what
Damn.
happened.
I don't want to. I mean,
They basically what happened was they took God of War's formula bar for bar and put it to Castlevania, and it just didn't work.
Of course
What
not.
the PS3 games?
Yes.
I like what they were trying to do with it, but I could tell it was definitely one of those rough attempts. If they would have taken a couple of more years for the industry, I feel like to because that God of War formula ended up taking a backseat at like that formula took a backseat at the wrong time because that was when the Uncharted formula just started to like boom.
Yeah.
And I feel like if they were to wait.
They
And
could have
see-
went like an Uncharted way.
Yeah,
with
and Uncharted,
Castlevania.
because that would have been just better.
That's genius because that
Yeah.
goes along with what Castlevania is. Castlevania is definitely all about exploration.
It would have
And-
definitely had it would if they would have waited maybe like a year or two, because
And what they did,
because
they just made it a what is it? A action platformer, and that's not
Yeah.
what Castlevania is.
yeah
That's the whole deal with why Metroidvania is called Metroidvania, because Metroidvania is the whole embodiment of the exploration and going to get this and that and this and that, and having that, having that set piece is the cornerstone of Castlevania games. Mm-hmm. So they definitely fucked that over.
I think it's obvious, but since I feel like they got put in Smash, anything is possible. Like Smash be
for sure.
revitalizing niggas.
For
Like,
sure, but-
it's a time capsule for when Banjo gets that Spyro and Crash treatment.
no Banjo is going to get that. We're just waiting.
It's
we're
a
just
matter of
waiting. At
when.
this point, we're just waiting.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a matter of when.
Shout out to my nigga Jack.
Let it go.
Bro, what, Jack and Daxter, bro?
Just let it
Ratio,
go.
Yeah.
ratio by Ratchet and Clank, bro. Like,
Ratchet and Clank won. Ratchet and Clank.
it's
won.
not even
Oh, they
close.
definitely won. They
Rift in
definitely
Time was an
won.
incredible game.
Yeah, I heard Rift Apart was really really good.
That's
too.
what it was, Rift Apart. Yeah, that game was really good.
I
I don't want to drop the 80 on it.
It's worth.
It is $80, but I did hear good things about it. It's kind of weird because Spyro didn't get as much reception as Crash did.
He's always been in the shadow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean,
It wasn't as impactful either, not as cultural.
It makes sense why. It makes sense that history repeats itself in that regard because like Crash was, nigga, those Crash remakes.
They went
I said it
crazy.
once and I say it again, and
They all
nobody
went
has
crazy.
refuted me. That Crash remake was the best comeback in gaming history.
Yes.
Yeah.
We saw a mascot that literally went through 3 or 4 companies, that killed itself 3 times, get revived, and then a new game that sold about
if
the
only-
same as the remakes.
If only Sonic could get that love.
That's crazy. Wait for the Mega Man Legends remakes. It's
Hey,
over.
hey, what do you guys think about that
next
new
is
Sonic game coming out?
How are you excited about Colors?
I'm really not that excited. Like I thought they uploaded a video of Aquarium Park, and they're showing the left side is the old one and the right side is a new one, and there is
It'll
a
look-
there's a difference.
It's a difference, but it's not. It's still on the Switch.
Yeah, it's on the Switch. That and it's like the remakes are still good. You can make bad Sonic music. I still prefer the original. Me personally, I'm not a big Sonic Colors fan. I thought Sonic Colors was a little overrated, but I could see why they chose Colors because Colors' impact was fucking massive. Like
So I never actually played Colors. I heard
Most of it is
good.
2D. Most of it is 2D.
Colors Perfected Unleashed.
Okay, so I definitely want to get Colors on the PS5 then, or whatever.
Colors is on the PS5.
What's it coming out on?
The Ultimate Edition is coming on the Switch.
Just Switch? I thought it was coming out on everything.
Is it? Hold on. Sonic
know.
Colors.
I think it comes
thought it
on
was coming
PC
out on
as well
everything,
too.
too.
I think it
Ultimate.
also
Hold on.
comes out on PC as well.
Ultimate is coming out on.
Because they were saying shit about like 144 frames or 120 frames.
Hold on.
you know the Switch
It is
ain't
coming
doing that
out.
shit.
Oh. Yep. It's coming out. Hold on. What the fuck type of shit is this? Just give me the wrong one. Hold on. Ultimate
This thing
Edition.
got a porn ad.
What's wrong with you? What? It's coming on Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox Series X. So I guess maybe PC as well. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I
don't know.
I mean,
feel like
I'll
something
end up
like
getting it
that.
on Xbox probably because I know Xbox is gonna run that shit at higher than 60 frames.
You have an Xbox?
Yeah.
The new one?
He got everything,
Yeah.
bro.
Hopefully, it's come out on Game Pass.
No. Okay, listen. The
do
Xbox
you
is the
do,
anytime
man?
somebody says something about consoles, Xbox is the easiest thing to fucking get.
No,
It's
I know,
always
but
in
it
stock.
still costs
Yeah,
money, bro. Like
it's
you sell
easy.
drugs, like bro, you
I
got
didn't
it
buy
like
them.
that.
No. I didn't buy these shit at the same time. What the fuck?
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know you got it like that, dude.
And
I was
I
like,
didn't get the X. I got the Series S.
how much is that?
So I got it for like $250, I think.
Oh, wait.
Best Buy was selling them in store.
I thought it was like a $400 console. Wait, that's kind of doable.
No. The Series S is the same price that the digital version of the PS5 was supposed to be. They're both supposed to be $300. The digital might be $300. I don't remember.
The digital was 300. No.
Was it $300 or was it $400?
I think it was 4. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember. But all I know is the Series S for $300. This is easily the best console, like period, in this current generation. No debate. The
think it's better
PS5
than
is
PS5?
impossible to get.
I don't know.
It's the best console.
I think we can
period.
debate that, but
Yeah,
we could debate it. We could definitely
That's
debate it.
okay.
And I'm gonna explain why.
Hold on. That's for another podcast episode.
All right.
Let's do that.
You can say
Let's
that
do
for next time.
Let's do that
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah.
Because we are currently coming up on about
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Shy is looking bored, and we're
I
just
sure
rambling at
am.
this point.
I
You
have
said
something I have
looking,
to
bro.
do.
Shy been bored since we started. What you mean?
Dog, I
She's been
understand.
ready to go.
Well, let's get it popping. That's gonna be it for this week. First and foremost, thank you, Nexus, for sliding through. Thank you everybody for coming through. Thank you everybody for watching, listening, and all that good stuff. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you rate the podcast if you're streaming us over on Apple Music, podcast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever streaming platform. Make sure you rate the podcast, leave a like on YouTube, leave a comment on YouTube, join the Discord. All that stuff is in the description section below. Everything is literally whatever's website / Lost Royalty. Not the Twitter though. We got like some underscores in it, but join the Discord, support the jam, support the boys, and that's gonna be it for us. Thank you all so much hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a good weekend, a great week, and the next week, hopefully, I don't know. We'll tell you guys when we see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Smell you later.